Tall Tales of Legend.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first session of Ttol Tales of Legend.
Season 2!
The in-game date will be March 15th in the year 200 after UN, as stated in the top. You missed it. Before we begin, I have some slight variations to the rules that I want to point out pre-game, and these are something that's been available for you for at least a month, but I will make sure again. And after that, I have some small intro notes, and then you will all get to do a short introduction of yourself, and then we begin. Sound good?
Yeah, sure. If you
Yeah,
want to
but-
speak to us.
Your sound is cutting out. I was about to say that.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's because you have
Is it
voice
better now?
activation on Discord. So if you're too far away, we'll go like stutter and cut out a bit. So.
All right. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's at least louder.
Fair enough. But yeah, so to sum it up real quick, I have homebrew variations that have been available to you, but I will recap them. I have some notes to like tell you what to expect with the game, and then I will have you introduce yourselves, like your characters, just ever so shortly, and then we'll jump into the game. All right.
Alrighty.
Yep.
All right. So for the homebrew parts, this is just the most like massive changes from the rules of Britain. But the bag of holding, hole of holding, and expanding bookshelves and anything of that variety, they are still like the size of it is just remaining the same. The weight of it remains. Everything like that. It's just the function of it. So if you have a lot of items in them, you can't just reach in and just, I have this small vial between like 1,000 items. So you have to look for it. And the smaller the item, the longer it will take you to look for it. It's not just a magic, yay. But it can still help. And especially when you have a lot of items on you. Yeah. And variations will be available within the game, so you can actually get stuff that works as the original, but that's expanded. All right. So potions. Drinking a potion will, for the most part, have an immediate effect, as would normally be expected, like a healing potion that grants you some additional HP, or so that you can find the strength to keep going for a moment longer, or whatever like that. But different brewers might have some different methods to achieve the desired effects. Some might have delayed reaction as a direct effect of this. A stronger or weaker effect on the potion or poison or acid or anything is to be expected, depending on who brewed it. Yeah, and of course, if you are deciding to go into brewing potions, I have an entire system built up. So not just I buy these things for like 15 gold and I have a potion. No, you can of course buy potions, but if you want to brew it, you will have to brew it, as Mark can attest to.
High risk, high reward.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, potions function as sort of medicine. So a potion will, in most cases, if not all, have some sort of side effects. And if it's not poison, there will be a risk of being addicted to the thing.
So you can overdose in health potions. That's what you're
Yeah.
telling me.
I thought that was a fun thing, so I added it
Mhm.
in. Death saves.
Wait.
If and when a PC, that's a player character, it performs his and her death saves after having fallen in battle, the character fails 3 saves and it is dead cannot be played again unless revived according to the raw rule. When and if said player character have returned to consciousness, the player character will be told that something has been taken permanent damage, and he will get told that by the DM.
Great.
As a result of the battle. So, yeah. The damage will be based on the maximum amount of negative health the PC reached when downed, and the type of damage involved, taking into consideration any and all armor that play.
Is that like losing an eye or losing like?
Well, if you're getting an arrow to the face, it could be.
Otherwise, you'll have to cut your own arm off.
Well, Akui did that. That's why she said that. But that wasn't because
That's
she
a funny joke.
died.
Wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was.
The failures,
Whoops.
failure.
Alvo, you're still cutting out a bit. Like, can you change your voice activation? Like, shove it down a bit?
Sure.
I actually don't hear it.
Yeah, he's fine for me.
Really? Like, he's
think
like
so.
stuttering for me.
Video, like,
I fixed the stuttering part is Elvo.
Yeah, true.
Is it better?
No, Elvo. It was just the fact that you were uncertain about some of the things, so you stuttered slightly.
Oh, okay.
Mao took that as a
Yeah, but no, but
technical
it is
problem.
like, because he has voice activation on, if he stops talking mid sentence, it will take like a split second for his microphone to pick it up, so you hear that
Oh.
stutter.
Yeah, I've said it before.
You
and
can't
I've
really
said
do anything about
on
it.
Discord, but Skype has become worse.
No, Elvo, it's not that. It's literally just because you do stutter slightly. It's not hard.
Ever so slightly, yeah.
Yeah, and then if you have voice activation, it might not work for you. You might want to just set it into activation all the time. But we'll look at that later because it works so far, and I think Mao still gets what you say, right, Mao?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, for this part, I'll just take it off then.
Yeah.
It won't. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck it.
It still works, as we said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like a huge deal if it.
Yes. Okay, fair enough. If the player succeeds at their save or has been revived, no matter the method, the player will be knocked out for 1d4 hours unless something else has been specified by me. The only exceptions would be use of Whisper, who can bring the player back to life with full health and without ramification instantly.
I would just point out on the stream right now they are all praying for Stutter Boy.
What?
Those are my friends, ignore them.
Well, I'll try to not do it, but I can't make any promises.
It's really not that
Oh,
bad.
it's adorable.
Don't mind it.
If a player or NPC reaches 0 HP by non-lethal damage, it means the said character will be knocked out for a minimum of 2d6 times 5 minutes. That's 10 to 60 minutes for anyone keeping track. They will be hurt when awakening unless healed effectively before awakening. However, if an NPC reaches 0 HP by lethal damage, they will be dead. No death saves for NPC. Resurrection. There are a huge variety of spells who can actually resurrect a PC or NPC, even in Roar. But these are like where I put my most noticeable variations in. If you fall and you get a potion, you instantly gain a failed death save as you are kind of choking. And if they don't remove the liquid within 6 seconds, you will gain another one. There will be items that may be able to revive a fallen character, just negating the ramification. The gods of Ttol are very real and will interact with adventurers and some other people, but it's not too common with other peoples, but like adventurers are pretty special. Some might wish to help you and some not. Some might not even care about your quest or your existence at all. and some will work if actively against you. All will be able to help you if you have favor points, and those will be hard to get, but are indeed the most valuable like form of currency in the game. The price you can get from a favor point, well, it depends very much on what god you have it from. Say you have like a favor point with a minor god, the favor you will be able to get there will be grand, but it will be very much minor compared to if you got it from a greater god. That makes sense.
Bigger the god, bigger the favor.
Yes.
It makes sense. Yes.
Good. Just
I don't think people actually thought it was
Yeah,
a question.
Yeah. All right. Last point. Favor points. Hey, that rhymed. Okay. Favor can be earned throughout a campaign from all immortals, be it fae, devils, demons, angels, or gods, etc. It is very rare to get a favor point, and they are to be considered extremely powerful and extremely valuable. Favor points can be used for a wide array of things, and the only thing stopping you basically are your creativity and the amount of points, of course. Only one set of favors can be used at a time, meaning that no two gods can show your favor at the same moment, even if you hold a favor points from several. Nor can a devil and a demon or any other combination. Right, so that's the homebrew variation. Now for the other notes. Yay! Alright. So as a DM, I kind of tend to go for role-playing heavy games, meaning that there will be, of course, combat, and those will be story-driven, of course, but there will not be a massive part of the campaign. I did a 14 months campaign just ending the other month, and we had 11 fights. There will be absolutely no metagaming tolerance. So if you know something or anything about a creature or something that your character wouldn't know, you will be punished. And if you play on it, of
Stinky.
I expect you, of course, to be nice to each other, and because we are here to have fun.
Oh shit, I think I gotta go.
See, Asa, you have to be nice to me now. How is
Ew.
that gonna work?
Ew. I might die soon. Goodbye. No.
He's already rolling death saving throws.
Yeah.
Most of the game will be with maps, but descriptions will be provided on request and when I deem it necessary. Otherwise, it's just there's a room, you see what's in it. Literally, because I do kind of go into details when mapping.
All right.
I made your castle if you need
the
it.
only exception here is if you see a stack of treasure, that's literally just to symbolize there's a stack of treasure. I have a limited amount of variations on that.
You could always put individual coins in a room.
I would like to point out Rumble
Right.
Stuff on Twitch asks, define nice, please.
The people be nice to each other. The characters can do whatever.
Okay,
Good.
And that was when he realized he had said something very, very, very wrong.
No. It's a living.
Set him on fire!
It's a living, breathing world. If you kill each other, well, you kill each other, but you might have ramifications due to lores, and I do have lore text written in.
That's right. We had a weird DM's little helper who wrote that.
Yeah, I got a guy from California to write it in for me. Like, it was in. He took 2 months and then wrote a lot of lore text stuff. I have things. I even have like,
Only economical and law things.
Yeah,
Really
Also a bunch
weird.
of magic stuff.
Yeah. And he also
Nothing
wrote
that
some
actually had
very
anything to do
interesting
with the law of the campaign, only like laws.
Yeah, laws. Paragraphs.
He was weird.
These stuff I already have gone with you, and that's not important. Yeah, I don't expect there will be a lot of theater of the mind as I do have maps. But if you go way off map, then I will have to. Sometimes there will come things that are unexpected and unpreparable, and thus we'll have to do it. Yeah, and we'll see how that goes. That's gonna be interesting. After every session, we'll choose a player of the game, meaning that one player will get a bonus that can be literally anything. It can be XP, it can be an extra proficiency, it can be a +1 to sandcastle building, like literally anything. And the game, of course, will have the basic roars combined with some homebrew. But the most noticeable change I can say with a few words is like we have the rule of fun, the rule of cool, and Wheaton's law. Meaning if it's fun, you might be able to do it. If it's cool, you should be able to do it, right? Unless of course it's super unrealistic. And
But that's the cool part.
Yeah. Right. But and the Regent's law is don't be a dick. Simple enough.
But you just said we could be mean to each other in
last
game.
point- Yeah, my last point. You will, of course, be allowed to ask if we shouldn't do like this or couldn't be able to do like that or whatever while we're playing, because we are doing homebrew. But if I make a call, please please accept that the call is made and we can talk about it after the game. Don't halt the game. I've had rulers in before and I don't like it.
Alrighty.
It really just puts the game to a grinding halt. But yeah, that's all for me. Any questions?
Where did Mark's character token go?
Well,
Did you
I
throw it away
absorbed him.
No, it's under
Ah, gotcha.
You know the part when everyone wants to be in my spot? It's still in place.
It's called a group hug, but
Oh.
get over it.
Wait, you have a new
Elmo?
token, Mark? New character?
What?
This is not the pictures you linked before.
It was.
It's not.
Oh, you're thinking about the alias. Oh yeah, I didn't make
Yeah.
that character.
Oh, okay. Nice to know. Nice to know.
Elbow,
It's
can
not
you-
because I didn't want to. It was because the people that actually made the homebrew changed it entirely. So I had to put myself through an entire new thing to put myself in it and actually make the character around it. And then I'd rather just fit it in with something I liked. So I made something else.
All right.
Elbow, I deleted my token. Can you please help me? I just if you click on it and then press backspace, you delete it.
Yeah.
And my mute
Yes.
button is directly next to backspace. So I wanted to mute myself and I accidentally deleted myself. It was not smart. Thank you.
Why would you press backspace?
No, because I wanted to mute myself because I was eating and I have my mute button directly next to the backspace thing.
Alright.
So I missed
I
and
use backspace. I'm sent back to the previous place I was, like out of the game.
okay, no, for me it deletes my token.
Fair enough. But
I will not do it again.
Your introductions, I can tell you right now, you will have been knowing each other for about a week, so
Okay.
you will know a little bit about each other. So,
Why do we know
Blair,
each other?
would you like to go first? Sounds good.
Who did you say that to?
Blair,
Me?
Sure.
Okay.
the character should know who Blair is.
So you just want me to introduce her like a little bit, or?
Yeah, what would the others know after a week?
Blair is a girl that comes from a small town. There's a lot of farming stuff in that town. She is a light cleric devoted to the goddess Mistral. And she is on a pilgrimage, kind of, to seek more temples and reach out to her goddess more. Yeah, there was nothing left for her in the small town, so she just went on an adventure. She has red hair. She is in her early 20s. And she has 2 older brothers who are a cleric and a paladin, and they are somewhere in the world on adventure as well. And she hopes to once be reunited with them. And that's what you know about Blair.
All right. Atlas, who are you?
Atlas. Oh yeah, that's me. New name. Atlas is a performer. He of course normally tells people that he trades in rare and exotic goods where he can obtain them. And what you probably know is that someone actually kind of tricked him. And when they were out on a small journey, left him as they were about to obtain an item. And now he's looking for it. What you normally see him do is perform. He loves cards, and he normally makes cards tricks, which is quite interesting for many people, especially because it may even look like magic, but it's simply a sleight of hand when he uses it. He wears glasses. He has long hair for a man. Normally goes in clothes that would show off a little bit. It has like small extra things to be noticeable, but for some reason it never seems like he never brights up as soon as you see him. You will normally see him behind your back very subtly when he speaks to you. But yeah, he's very friendly. He is a gentleman. Most women would have at least noticed. And always like to make fun.
All right. Diani. Did I slaughter that name? I'm sorry.
Not Diani. I think it's anything you say is fine as long as it's recognizable, honestly. So.
Yeah, I would love to say it like the right way.
Yeah, I would say Diani.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you didn't know already, I'm Diani. And it's probably kind of, you thought you wouldn't get close to me or that I wouldn't talk to you for a week because at first I was really standoffish and probably quite shy because I'm not really used to talking to strangers. But as the week went on, I would have talked to you more and more. And you would have heard that I am from Yunmulan, the country on the continent closest to Molinari, where we are right now, as far as I know. And that there I grew up as part of a mercenary band because my father used to serve there, and that I have a really strong dislike of demons. That's probably all I shared as of now. And I have really light silver hair. I'm a half elf. And I wear light armor, and I usually carry around my sword. If it's acceptable socially.
All right. And Bolvar.
All right, so like Diani, I'm a half elf. I'm probably quite old. I'm like in late 30s, like starting to get on 40s. I've came from all the way from Halleck, which is in Borelli. It's a capital city where my mom was was an elf. My dad was my father was a human. My mom left when I was young, so I don't really remember her. The only thing she really left was the ears. So I'm more I would consider myself more human, more out like human culturally than an elf. I'm a proud father type, you know. I'll help you. You drop something, don't worry, champ, I got it. I'm quite religious, although I don't go out spouting it. I do have the symbol of, if you do know the god Solari, which is the god of good magic. I used to teach at temples, and I recently decided to head all the way over here in, was it Crichton? Crown to discover a new how people are over here compared to where I've spent all my life, and teach in if I like almost talent scouting, like I like helping people grow. If someone has some sort of talent, I'd like to culture it, nurture it. So I'll go out teaching kids probably. There you go.
All right. Talia.
Okay, so you wouldn't necessarily know much about me because whenever you ask something, I will reflect the question back and make the conversation about you.
Are you a politician?
No, but you would know that I am from Osmaran, very cold place, and I moved away from there quite a while ago. But you don't know how long and what I did in the meantime. But yeah, very curious. Will always turn the conversation around to ask about you instead of talking about myself, really.
Oh, you will know so much about me.
I mean, we probably know so much about you guys because I asked.
All right. Trickster McGee.
Yes, I will be your resident camera person. Will most likely be voicing some of the NPCs that you will meet throughout the world. And other than that, I might shoot in with a comment or two that may or may not make you laugh. But other than that, I'm just here.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He watches the chat for us too.
Yes, I will be watching the chat in case anybody has any questions. I will send it on to the group so that they can hear it and they will respond accordingly. Or not at all. Depends on if they listen to me or not. I have been ignored before.
Well, that's because of your puns.
Hey, buddy, okay?
All right. But yeah, as it says,
You cut out completely.
the TTO.
Sparkles!
Yeah, the TTOL campaign starts! Ah!
Those sparkles look kind of dangerous.
Yeah, a little bit.
They could be
Fireworks.
spark.
And green. All right.
God damn it, I was about to move on up in Mark's Atlas's space.
Why the fuck does everyone want to be in my space? I know I'm charismatic and I look good and everything, but seriously, people.
Only in
Personal bubble, guys! Personal bubble!
But yeah, welcome to the slums of Cryon.
Looks like a nice place. Doesn't look slummy.
It's just I couldn't really get it to be as slum as I would want to, but yeah, the prices and the quality of things are very, very much slum, considering the rest of the city, which you will have a chance of seeing later.
This would have never happened. Atlas sits next to a guy and no woman.
So, what are we doing here?
1 second. All right.
Much better. Much better.
All right. So yeah, you're sitting in the inn, and you have been living here for about a week. Your characters will know each other at this point because you have been forced to share rooms a little bit because there are no single rooms in the inn. And after a week, you are pretty low on funds, which is also why you had that special thing with creating the character. So, there you are. And you should be able to see the names of the regulars at the end, right?
Do we know all of these guys?
Yeah, do we know any of them?
You should at least have been like heard their names over the conversations or whatnot during this week. That's why I allowed you to have them. Nice. But yeah,
Is that a half orc?
it is.
There's the famous dude.
Yeah, that's a famous dude. I'm sorry. I but yeah, it is a sandbox. It is open world. I don't control the game. I just enforce the rules.
So Atlas,
want to
when
do?
you next performing?
What?
I think that the fact that we have the guards here always gives a bad reputation. They always want a piece of the cake. Problem is, when they want a piece of the cake, they always go in and think it's an hilarious idea to stop me from getting anything for it.
I'm sure they're just jealous. You're great at what you do.
I think he will probably. I will actually not probably make a check for that. He'll just make a minor. He'll just make a minor flick with some playing cards.
All right.
Just making a small swirl and then make it into like a small flower with all the cards, and then pummeling them back and say, "Thank you, my friend."
You absolutely
Always.
managed to do that. 15 is fine.
Actually, kind of curious. Have you ever been in trouble with the law before?
And with the law, why would I do that?
Well, you sounded like you were in trouble with guards whenever you were performing, right?
No, they just have an idea that if I get money for performing, they should of course have a lot of it.
That is in general how governments work, yeah?
Exactly, and when you literally have small coins from making some small tricks with cards, all of a sudden, and you play with them, they will always take you for a cheater if you win. And if you lose, you're just bad, and then they want your money for the game. Guards have fun ideas about how performers work. That's also why I normally go into the trade business. They have more respect for people of more trades than just cards.
Have you tried doing anything other than cards, or is cards your go-to? I'm sure you can try different performances that won't get you the guards try and accuse you of cheating. You seem to be well, like you seem to know what you're doing with your hands. You could do a lot of sleight of hand tricks.
Oh, well, I've tried to make pocket magic, but let's admit it, magicians are slight better than I am. And they can do it real. I just make people believe in something else. I will say cards are more fun. People never expect it.
I mean, you could always go into a somewhat more mature kind of performance, if you know what I mean. I mean, you're pretty handsome, I'm not gonna lie. I think we can all agree on that, and we've seen what you do to the ladies in this tavern, or town, or place. So I think you can definitely work it out in a more adult business.
Or hear me out. Teach kids how to do magic tricks.
No, don't touch the kids. Don't touch the kids.
Don't teach the kids weird stuff.
Whoa, I wasn't talking about that. All right, get your head out the gutter. I was talking about, just end birthday parties. You want to do birthday parties? I'm sure you'd be great at them.
Sure, he can have a red nose and everything.
Oh man, but thank you, sweetie. He will probably look to Blair and wink at her.
She blushes a bit.
I would love to, but I have a feeling that they will look even further down on me if I start that. And let's say it's more of a joyful experience, the other thing.
I mean, we are low on money. Just saying.
I haven't really seen you try to do the same. There's
I
more
can
men
try
in
and
here.
do the same thing with your cards, but I doubt I will be much successful at it.
Sure, it was cards I talked about.
fair enough then. I misread the situation.
I mean, you could always try the other thing. No one would stop you.
I don't know about you, but I have the feeling that, you know what? Eladrin,
Hey, how can I help you?
is there anything that people have been asking for lately? Small matters that they need help with?
Well, I don't know anyone who like needs help with cards.
Trust me, Eladrin. My repertoire is way bigger than cards.
Oh, really?
Oh, certainly.
What is it you can do?
Well, look at the band of people we already have here. We're not without talents. And I'm sure you've seen me speak to people around here. I got you out of that small tap the other night with the guards, didn't I?
You did, but I don't really have a quarrel with guards as long as they pay. But I do suppose if you need a small matter like the John could be cleaned.
You seem like slumped slightly, like with a small sigh.
You asked for something. There's your something.
Yeah,
You
go
should
on,
go
Atlas.
clean.
I was hoping for a bigger challenge.
Well, you don't know if it's a challenge if you didn't do it. I mean, cleaning
Trust
is
me, I've
not
been
the
part of-
most. It's not the most easiest thing to do, especially bloodstains. Like, do you know how hard those are to get out of your clothes?
You'd be surprised. How will I know that?
Oh, you're a fighter, are you?
Not per se a fighter, I would say. More a protector.
Oh.
As long as you have a job for a fighter, I think I would be up for it.
All right.
I make a mean chicken pie if you want some pie.
But who are you protecting? Would that be Atlas?
Excuse me.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying I won't. Like, maybe I can use you, but you say you're protecting. Who are you protecting? Is that Atlas or is that the fighter or like Talia down here?
I protect the good, so I consider these people good. So yeah, you can call me their protector.
I actually assume Atlas like drinking there and like slightly choke as she said good.
Yanni's also looking weirdly at her.
Thank you. No one said that in a long time.
You're welcome.
He would just smile and nod. At Blay.
Well, second, I believe I have. What was it? Damn, it's laggy today.
Because of the webcam.
Ah, okay. I'll have to get used to it. Menu. Ha. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're like really good at fighting Gianni, but you said you could fight, right?
I mean, I don't carry the sword for nothing.
Well, I've seen guards say the same, but not. I won't say that all guards can fight. Like some of them I might send after a cat or whatever, but it's not everything I would send after, say, a moose.
Well, you do have a point, but I certainly know how to use it.
You can handle yourself. All right, all right. So, if I send you after an Etacap, would you be able to get me back its claw?
A what?
I need some Etacap claws for my stew.
Do we know what an Etaclap is?
Do our characters know
Etacap.
what one? Yeah.
Well, you can make an intelligence save or an insight. You choose.
I'll make an insight. Oh, I guess I know.
All right.
That's a handout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Prepare, viewers, to read.
Oh my god, +8?
Holy. Wow.
Ben! Bro, what happened?
Who hurt you?
Don't have text.
It's
Thought I
even
had- I
higher
had the
than
picture.
Yeah, my-
Yanni's natural 20.
I mean, he rolled a 19, so
Yeah, fair enough.
He should be able to get some text. Just a little bit.
Atlas would probably lean slightly over to Bulvas. What's that thing he talked about?
I'm just trying to think where I get this +8 from. I don't like +8 seems like a lot. And I
Are
don't-
Wisdom
you
plus proficiency.
proficient
Does seem
and
like
you have a
lot,
high
but I don't
wisdom?
know.
Yeah, I
Um,
do. Am I
I could go for-
expertise
I
in
could
it?
go
That'd
over
be the only
math.
way.
but-
Your
Um,
expertise in it?
No, I shouldn't be. Is it from the empathetic trait? Maybe that makes sense. Where he gave everyone a trait at the start, and I chose empathetic. That probably gave me
It
expertise.
can be from that, yeah.
maybe? Yeah,
Yeah, that
was
could
probably
be.
it. Etacap, they're horrible beasts. Really, they prey on the weak. They're like spiders. You a fan of spiders?
I actually
don't
quite
really
like
care.
spiders. They're
Uh,
adorable.
All right, imagine a spider humanoid size that kidnaps villagers and innocent and ties them up in a tree somewhere.
That
then-
doesn't sound
then-
nice.
They're evil things, and
And
I
they
think
have
we should definitely take
claws?
this.
Do spiders have claws?
Some of them have like claws in their mouth. Like, wow.
Well, if this one has
Pincers.
claws, we might as well take that.
Save a lot of lives. We can get paid at the same time, like you guys want. I think we should definitely take this one.
it sounds pretty good to me. I've
Sure.
seen Etaclaps before. Etaclaps.
Are they easy to take or?
Well, I'm sure we can work together and take it down. Eladrin, I think we'd like to take this.
Right. Well, that should, last I've heard, my huntsman he didn't return from last part, but he said he's usually hunting right about the Dragon Tooth mountain, so this should be a good way to go.
Wait, so you normally have the one guy going out for them?
Yeah, like you have a messenger for some things, and you have a guy who gets other things, and you have things you have to buy. But if you can get it directly from the source, you don't need to pay like 15 links.
So how much would you pay us per person for getting that?
I'm willing to pay like say 10 silver per claw.
And we get the stew for free later.
Roll persuasion.
Huh.
I can even help you cook that.
Oh,
And he just have a bland 20. Yeah, okay, so absolutely. Yes. I'll cook you up some stew. Absolutely.
that's the deal then for me.
Yeah, I'll get the buff special. No problem.
I'm sure if we take care of this, it will slightly improve your business, though. So I would say, of course, a price for the claws, but just the fact that we go out there, if we return,
Of
a
course
small
we
fee,
return.
a small fee would be accurate, wouldn't it?
I'm paying you 10 silver a piece.
Oh, should we get going then?
And
Yeah.
a free meal.
And a free
I'm
meal,
sh-
yeah, absolutely.
At least give us the bets for the night as well.
Persuasion disadvantage because he feels like he's already given you stuff.
Now we
Well.
see.
Alright, and
Or
Oh my
maybe
god, I'm at a natural 20!
Ooh.
Hey!
yes, of course you shall have beds, but I will have to give you the free bedroom because I can only spare 2 rooms if it has to be free.
Come on, Alice, we don't
It's
have
fine.
to bankrupt this guy. If we
Yes,
just
of
get
course.
some rations for our trip
Thank you.
and some food afterwards, like, we don't need the rooms, right? This
Blair,
man needs
I
to run a business as well.
Blair, I
Just some
understand how you're feeling, but you have to remember, if we come in here and we give him a claw, he will pretty much just take the money back for our work because we had this place to sleep.
Come on, Atlas, don't be greedy.
I'm not greedy. I simply know what he was thinking.
This man is giving us an opportunity to make some money you don't have at the moment. Don't be a prick and just accept it and be kind.
A free bed would be nice, though. I do like
Especially that we
sleeping
don't have to
inside.
use the money we already gained. Pretty much we captured in a circle. We'd never get anywhere.
You know what will convince you, Atlas? You know, etocats, right? They tend to, kidnap victims. If there might be some helpless people, there might be some remains there, some things that people have left behind. If you're really that desperate for cash.
That's morbid thought.
I would hope that my guy is alive, but certainly wouldn't hope that he's down there.
We'll get him out if he is.
Alright. Please do be careful. Really at night.
What time is it, by the way?
I'll say it's around midday.
We should get going now before the dark comes in, though.
All right. Do any of you know the way?
No.
Look for the
Do
lottery.
you, Eladrin? Where do we need to go? Find this spider creature?
Yeah, I would say Dragon Tooth Mountain is a good bet.
And how do we get there?
How long of a travel?
South.
If you need a map, I'm sure Volvar has some.
Volvar?
Volvar. Who is that again?
Inside.
Oh, Bulva, that's me. Do I have a map? This is new.
Volvar. I thought you said Volvar.
Volvar.
It's like, wait, who's that?
Volvar.
Do I have a map?
Yeah, Akui, you know. It's the a store man, but he runs with like very ill-begotten items normally.
Okay, so we're not actually talking about Bolvar. We're talking about a guy named Volvar.
This is a
Volvar,
surprise to me.
It's a W.
Yeah, I thought so.
I actually only made the connection now. I used the random name generator.
I mean, you're starting to do the same thing Mark does with similar names.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
I was just saying.
After having like 1,000 character, you don't really think about it.
In 20 sessions, you will know the Volvar and Bolvar the separation.
Is that the kitchen?
Yeah.
Can I see that?
Just gonna sneak in the back room.
Door's closed.
You're asking if you can see that thing?
That, yes.
Sure. You can't see what's in it, but you can see there's a presser of sorts.
And can I see what comes out of the presser?
It's a slimy oil.
Yeah, that's my problem. That's normally an apple presser in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to go.
Okay, well, let's go see Volvar about this map.
Wait, but can you at least tell us how far it would be?
On foot, it usually takes about 8 to 10 hours.
On horseback?
On horseback, you can do it in 5, or maybe even 2, depending on the horse.
Big difference.
We won't reach it today.
Horse.
No, we'll probably get it by tonight if we start going now.
Well, but do you want to fight those spider things in the dark?
Well,
I
we're
don't mind.
probably gonna be in a cave anywhere where it's dark. So does it really matter?
Can
You do have a
leave.
point.
You
I
can
guess
leave
Well,
in
we
the
should
night.
get
Do
going.
we know at what time it gets like dark here?
Wisdom save, please. Right. So this time of year, it would normally
Oops,
get
80.
okay, fine, you know, doom adults. But yeah, this time of year, it normally gets dark around 7 the evening.
All right.
I mean, if they are in a cave, it really doesn't matter. I think we should maybe go there and then see how it is,
Yeah.
terrain-wise.
Yeah, scout out the area or something like that.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, let's head out.
I grab an apple from
Which
the
is
counter.
this way.
Whoops.
you grab an apple for what?
From the counter.
Oh, sure. It looks
By
a
the way,
little
I
bit
noticed
strange,
I was
but,
sitting with the
you
cards.
did get the free meal thing, so sure.
That's Baxter.
Yeah,
Would I know where this guy is?
sure. You go down here, ping it. Then you go here. If you ask, you can get.
Can I see that?
Sure.
Atlas just stands and looks at the circle.
It is etched into the stone, though. Yeah, it is glowing.
That's the
Ever so
thing.
slightly.
Volvar? Like, slightly
Oi!
knock on the door frame.
Oi! What up?
We were told that you might have a map for Dragon Tooth Mountain. Was that what it's called?
Ah! Yeah, sure. Come on in.
And this circle thingy?
What about it?
Oh, it just looks like it's glowing. But I guess if it's fine.
Of course it is. Well, if you're planning to steal anything, it might incinerate you. Other than that,
Oh, that is a very useful circle to have in the shop.
It incinerates you?
yeah, you know, fire and stuff.
Okay.
You know flames, right?
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
Good.
I know flames.
You get that. I have to go to the blacksmith anyway.
Yeah, I'm going with Atlas, so I'll catch up with you guys.
All right.
Do you think we might be able to borrow that map from you? We'll bring it back.
Borrow. This is a store, lass. You can buy it.
Could
How
we-
much is one of your maps?
I'll let go of this for, you would say, 80 like.
How big is a map? Like, how big is the area you can see on it?
This is the entire country.
Okay. I would buy it, but it would be mine.
It's mine.
Yes.
Pizza!
No, it's not.
I bet
You
it
know your
is.
ringtone is pizza.
It's hot wings.
Hot wing pizza.
No.
But yeah, so, Johnny, you would pay for it, or is I?
Yes, I would.
All right.
You said 7 or 8 Electrum.
8.
Okay.
All right. And then first need to
Back.
well, fair to reviewers.
And what, we're getting a map of the world, or?
No.
No.
She bought it.
No, okay, she's getting a map of the world, or what?
That's not the whole country, though.
No, of the country.
Ah, okay.
Is it planned that it's not the whole continent? Not the whole island country thingy?
Yeah, it's the whole country. The bottom part is Kajina.
Oh, okay.
Can I see?
Yeah, sure. You can take a look. I guess I would show it to Bolvar too, because, I mean, why not?
Yeah,
Thank
Volvar
you.
knows it.
Do
Oh,
I?
Bolvar.
I keep
Yeah. Bolvar.
All right.
Show the map to Wolfar, who just sold it to us.
Yeah.
Isn't it pretty map?
No, yeah, he knows.
Look what I just bought.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, so we're quite close. Turning to the south.
And we were in Cryan right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too far.
Just have to go through the woods.
I mean, how easily traversable are the woods? Would we be better off going on a road to Tiapa?
Maybe some of the way, but it's probably easier to go in a straight line from there.
That's probably true.
I mean, is there a road from Chiron to Tiapa?
You think they're sailing?
I don't know.
Or flying?
Could have their own segregated thing. I don't see a road.
Well, of course not. There's trees in the way.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh man, this is a useless map if you don't even see
Yeah,
roads.
jeez.
I mean, we can mark them out ourselves, right?
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Defilement of the maps? You're mad.
No, it's just adding notes and stuff.
So how good is your sense of direction?
Mine?
Yes.
I'd say it's alright. It never failed me, so...
Yeah, I guess we might be able to work it out. I mean, I'm not that good, but I don't think I'm really horrible at it. It might just be hard to accurately trace a road on the map.
True, we would probably need some kind of measuring tool, but if we can make an estimate, the lead has the point of reference.
Yeah, I think an estimate would be good enough. I mean, we do know we need to go south, so that's a start.
Okay, should we go get the others?
Yeah, where did they say want to go?
I think they mentioned the blacksmith.
That sounds about right. Well, thank you, Volvar.
Hey, you're welcome. Welcome. I'm just finding them. There you are. Yeah, and you are up by. Wait, man. Oh. All right. Admiral. Sure. Blair, Atlas, go.
First you will of course knock on the door.
Knock knock.
Is anyone here? Knock knock.
It's open, sir. It's open. Yes.
He opens the door and walks in. Of course, holding the door for Blair, so she can walk in first.
Such a gentleman. Yes, sir. Now,
Again.
what can I help you with today?
Hello, good sir.
Yes.
So I was thinking, you seem like you have some fine wares,
Of
and I'm
course,
looking a
of
bit
course,
for
I
what.
noticed. What do you need to pay?
That's the thing I might be selling, but I'm looking a little bit about what the different things are worth around here. And out of his pocket, he will take out a small red gem, ruby to be precise. It is very finely cut, so there's no scars. What would this sell for around here?
But you have a ruby?
I do. I'm a jewel crafter, bro. We talked about that.
All right. Yeah. Sure. But you steal less.
Of course not, sir. I'm a jewel cutter. And since I just got here, the inner part of the city does not really appreciate my company yet.
Huh. Well, this be a fine thing, but I'm not sure you want to sell it. This part, it seems like something you would rather sell in the rich quarters if you're allowed in.
That's the thing. Do you have any connection that would get us in there?
Yes, because I like staying in the slum.
Not that, but simply arriving there once in a while. I would guess that you did do.
Well, I go to pay me taxes every year.
So once a year, that is it for you. I'm sad to hear that.
Well, I have me home here. I have me daughter. It's
I'll still have to ask, what do you think this will sell for in around these places?
around here. I can give you 5 gold.
That is low, even with the bargaining. But I understand your position. Well, thank you for your time.
Ah, you're welcome.
Did you find anything, Blair?
No, I was just looking around.
Looking for anything, bro?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
You want to come with me? And he's opening the door.
Yeah, sure. Let's find the others. I hope they left that place already.
Me too.
Right.
Do you guys know where the blacksmith is, or?
Yeah, I
I,
don't.
I saw
Um,
Atlas heading this way, but I don't know where it is exactly.
Blair sees Gianni and starts waving really excitingly. Over here!
I think I see them. She would
Well,
say not really excitedly.
Well, at least then we don't have to go looking for them.
So you
Hi.
got the map?
Yeah, we got a map. Did you get
great.
anything in the blacksmith?
Nah, they didn't really have what we were looking for.
Nah.
What were you looking for?
Information.
Well, the place we need to go is it's not very far, but it's directly south of us. I've been told there's roads. Don't know if there is. All right, I just see trees. But here's
It
the map.
makes sense
Oh, wait,
for
no.
there to be
Yeah, here's the map.
roads.
I would also assume this country has roads.
It makes sense. Like, there's
I
probably
never said there
some
wasn't,
travelers
I
here.
never said there was.
Can I see this map?
Just assumed there wasn't.
Yeah, sure. You can look too, Atlas. I will show it to both of them.
She takes the map, turns it upside down. Ah, we need to go north.
No,
Great.
that's not how you hold a map.
Oh.
I think I take the map and then just slightly turn it around.
Oh. South. Great.
You're bad at maps, aren't you?
I'm just not that oriented. Like, I thought we were at the south. Oh, whatever. I just followed
How
you
did
guys.
you get here, Blair?
I don't know. I just jumped on a ship and I was just like, I'm going. And I went.
Where did you want to go?
I didn't really have a destination. I just wanted to go away.
That might have helped you a lot.
Well, if
I
you
found
start
you.
walking in one direction, you definitely get away.
That's true. So let's walk that direction so we can go away from here.
All right. Does the city have a south gate? Do any of you know?
I'd say we go towards the south of the city and find out.
Sounds like a good plan. This way.
I've actually only been at the harbor, so
How long have you actually stayed in this town?
About a week.
we would probably know.
What the hell did we do in this town?
Not much. Basically just live.
We got to know each other.
Yeah, I needed you to get
Oh,
broke.
shut
and you
up.
got
Stop
broke.
talking.
Where did Blair go?
Here, I just have these tiny legs. Like, can you walk a little bit slower? Ugh,
What race are all of you guys, by the way?
I'm a human.
You'll
Half-
see me as human.
Okay.
That
Half
sounds
elf.
like you're not human.
That's a cryptic answer.
What are you, Akui?
Who?
You.
My name is not Akui.
What's your Talia? What's your name, Talia?
Awkward.
What happened? I mean,
Messed up.
yes, I did. What's
Bro.
your race?
I'm pretty sure I'm half elven. Pretty sure.
You're a very similar looking party.
You're also half elf, right?
Yeah.
Olva?
Yeah.
3
Well, I
humans
guess-
and 2 half elves.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sort of human, apparently. I'm still kind of curious about that one.
I didn't say that to you. If you ever asked me, I would say human.
Oh, I thought you said you serious human in character. That was kind of like, what? But fair enough if you didn't actually say that.
I'm just changing light settings for your character on the next map.
I do believe we remembered to take our stuff. Because we didn't explicitly say so.
Don't
What
really have
stuff?
much, but yeah.
But I mean, if we had a room there, we probably had some stuff there.
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I could also probably just have everything on me while I'm casually sitting in a tavern.
I don't have that much.
Me neither.
None of us do.
No.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I have no problem with you just like having it with you, especially since it's the first session.
yeah.
But leaving stuff behind could mean that you lose stuff in the future. Just so you know. You know. Alright. Let's change. So you walk for approximately 8 hours. It is getting a bit like dusk ish of lighting, and the forest around you seems to die as you follow the road. Here we
Does
are.
anybody know CPR?
On the tree?
trees?
Well, he said it was dying.
You'll need to learn about CPR now. Oh god. Screw you!
What?
Fuck you.
Wait, this is the place.
To be very precise, right there.
Letus died here
Yeah.
because we
The
set
first
fire to
death
the
was
place.
here.
Uh-oh.
You didn't die that much. I brought you back.
Well, people are standing. Stop that! They're standing still, so Atlas probably just start moving.
All right. But yeah, it's very thick covered of dead trees and branches. Just
So
Oh.
is it
Going
quite
wild.
dark, or is there light coming through?
it's dusk.
Before we go on,
Yeah.
could we roll to see if we could trace the way we walked on the map? Because we wanted to put roads on the map.
Could you roll a perception? Not super hard.
Would you have helped me, Talia?
No, you can't be helped with this one.
Okay.
18. Yeah, you can clearly see that. 1 second. That
It's steep
in
over.
that
I
general direction, going south, is a mountain. Close.
No, I want to draw on my own map. Where
he wants
which
to draw
road we
into
took.
road since it's not there.
you've never been on these roads before, so I'd say no.
I mean, we walked for 8 hours.
Yeah,
Mm,
but like it's splitting up. There was a T section, a T junction here.
But maybe just draw the path that we have
It's
taken.
not. It's not. It doesn't. It's not this path. This path she's speaking about. Well, it's the path from where we were to here.
Yes.
Entrance.
All right. So
Our
like,
journey.
so if she would be able to remember the entrance.
Yeah, and the map, and the fact that there's roads.
Sure. You came in here.
God damn it.
Speaking of,
On the
oh,
world
I
map
told you there were roads.
that they have, they want to indicate the road to this forest.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Like
Yes.
highlight it, you know, like draw it on.
Alright, fair
Yes.
enough. Me misunderstanding, I guess. But yeah, you are going to Drake and Drake.
Yeah,
Ridge
I know where we're going, but can
and,
I?
And you can see that quite close. South.
Yes, but we don't have roads. I want to have actual roads to see where like the road splits and all that.
I'm sorry, I can't exactly do that because the mapping tool I used doesn't allow.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't need to put it in. It's like
I'm not
I'm
sure what
fine
you're-
doing that theater of mind-ish.
Okay, I'm not sure what you're asking me.
Then it's
In
fine.
character, if she can draw on roads on the map in character, so that we
Sure.
have a reference for it later.
Yeah. It's just
Sure.
if you came back to the maps, we would be able to.
Absolutely, have no problem with that.
Okay.
That's a question I never got before.
I mean, I need roads if I want to know
You
where to
should
go.
freaking navigate on your ship. What the hell did you expect?
That's true.
You
Sure,
don't
but
draw
like,
roads on the
it's
sea,
just a
though.
roll and you know the way.
Eh.
But yeah,
like-
sea Bulba told you there were maps, well, roads here.
Fair enough.
But the forest does seem to be dying or have died.
I wonder what happened here.
Who farted?
I think it's
What?
more likely to be a dry season or something like that.
It's smart.
Does it look natural cause, or is there like a vibe in these in these woods that would?
And I have a nature.
Sure. No.
You have no
Well,
idea.
we're doing horrible.
Yep, you have no idea.
Do I have an idea?
Well, it seems weird to you, but not really. Bolvar. Apparently, everyone rolls when one asks a question.
Sorry,
Right.
I assumed my character was also looking at the trees, wondering what
Sure.
caused all of this.
Sure. For now, I'll allow it. But your character would know that there are something weird about this. Like these trees should, of course, not have like a lot of leaves on it or not. But it's not even as if there's dead leaves beneath. Plus, they seem way thicker than a usual forest.
I don't like these trees, guys. I think we should get through it as fast as possible.
They're just trees. It's autumn. Like, of course they don't have leaves.
Maybe.
So, should we go left or right here? I'm not really sure what's going more south.
Don't ask me.
I'd
Well,
say.
it was more of a group question, really, but okay.
I mean, we took the first one to the left, so we should maybe stick to staying left for now.
Are we talking our left or our character's left?
Characters left,
Gotcha.
like this way.
I mean, it does go a little bit more south, so yeah, it makes sense.
Right.
Is it me or is the forest getting denser?
A little bit.
Talia, don't walk too far out.
Well,
Okay,
after
Talia,
reaching this point,
tense.
she would kind of notice stuff, so she would stop.
Mm-hmm.
It's a camp.
Yeah. Didn't know people lived out here.
I'm not sure they do.
Does
Well,
it
there's
show
a
on the
camp.
map there's a campsite over here?
No, because a campsite is not a permanent thing.
I'll walk first.
You wouldn't write it on a map.
Blair would.
Atlas, I need to ask you here. Are you just like stomping out like?
No,
but-
I am. He's walking careful. I can roll a stealth check to see if
Sure.
that helps, because he would be
Wildly.
moving not too fast in here.
All right. It's just for me to know.
Yeah.
Should we all make stealth checks or?
I would say we wait here until he comes
Well,
back.
if you're standing still, like in the corner over there, I'm not saying like it's.
You want me to make an investigation? He's just slightly looking through the tent and see if there's any signs of everything.
Sure. If you're looking inside the tents, you can.
I see nothing.
You
It's
see
tents.
absolutely nothing. It is tents with stuff in it. But there's no people.
Different
What do I
cannons.
call it? Yeah, they're cannons.
You will look into the big tent. Oh God!
Oh, no, sorry. That's because I put it to map layer. Sorry. He's not there.
Not at all.
You will look into the big tent. Is there anything there?
With the investigation free? Absolutely not.
Guys, I'm gonna follow him. Just
Be
be right
careful.
back. Yeah, be careful.
You're not gonna wait for him to. Okay.
I'm
No.
coming back.
Taking too long.
All right.
I don't really see anything.
Well, let's go
There's
then.
Tents and there's a big one, but there's no people. Quite weird. Oh, and there's two cannons. It looks like this was an army.
Maybe they left.
You know how much cannons cost?
Maybe they are going to return.
Maybe they're kidnapped by Ettercock.
I don't think they could kidnap an army.
Oh,
I
so
doubt
that's-
one Ettercap could take an entire camp.
Who
That would
says
be
it's
disturbing.
one? Maybe it has a family like we do.
If so, we horribly overestimated our abilities.
From what I know of Ettercaps, they shouldn't be able to take out an entire army.
No.
I mean,
Maybe
you're all
they are
assuming
afraid of
that they were
spiders.
taken out. They might still be around somewhere.
I mean,
Have you
did the
checked in the
tents?
camps? In the tents, Atlas?
Nothing in the tents. Just come with me, but be quiet.
Okay.
In other words, use stealth checks.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will.
Wow.
Try.
Okay. So basically stomping and.
Oh God!
Four
I can just-
goes into a tent.
I would be really honest and go like Atlas goes to here, and he'll just like stop all of us and just turning around like, what are you doing?
Sneaking!
Being
Like, I
Still
can
into
tell
a
you what
tent.
he's doing. He is stomping and kind of talking to people in front of him and like.
No.
No,
He fell
oh,
into
that's a
one of
tent.
the tents.
He uses a tent as a new rope.
Maybe even stomping into a tent. Like literally into the side of it.
Atlas would like look at Bulva and go like, just don't.
Sorry.
What's the point of being stealthy if no one is here?
Johnny, you're not stealthy at all either, don't worry.
I know. I think both of us doing fine, guys.
Exactly. Thank you.
I mean,
Sure.
there's not really a lot of people, so I guess it's okay.
Someone look into the tents. I didn't find anything. Your eyes might be keener than mine, though.
I see fuck all in the dark.
I want to check out the big tent.
Nothing in that tent.
Oh, is it?
For God's sake!
I burn it to the ground.
Elval,
I
I'd like
open
to-
this
oh.
tent.
Yeah. It's a big tent, so you will take a while, but no. With a 7, no.
No, it was a natural
That's a
thing.
natural one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
actually-
I
Seriously,
didn't
Elvo,
see
if you
it.
have anything here, they know we're here.
Yeah. I didn't see that she rolled twice on investigation for some reason. But yeah.
It was an accident. I
natural
accidentally
one.
doubled.
Alright, so Yeah, while you're scrambling through whatever is in there of what appears to be junk in your eyes, you're trying to find anything, and there's just a racket because of your stealth 3 as well. So there's just absolute noise. Do you other guys react?
I had a stealth 8, just saying. It was a little better.
All right, that's Isaac. Yeah, but right, but an 8 is not a lot better.
Atlas
I can tell
Atlas
you.
will rush there. Like going in, he will probably have drawn a card and just looking at Talia, looking inside the tent, like, what happened?
He's
Oh,
holding
I
a
was
card.
just
Careful.
looking for the stuff, and I didn't really find anything. It's kind of rubbish in here.
Atlas will probably look at an entire place completely terrorized by Talia, and you're like, what are you doing?
Blair opens this tent and goes like, "Hello."
Investigating, obviously.
But oh my god.
Guys, I
Yes.
think you should come and check this and be quiet, okay?
Atlas will of course go to Blair.
Blair steps out of the tent and opens the flap. There's a blooded uniform here. And the symbol, it's a drake. Would I know this symbol, Alpha?
Do you know what a drake is?
Yeah.
All right.
Not a dragon, a drake.
Yeah, not a dragon. Yeah, a drake.
It's a
No.
creature, right?
All right, then would be an insight then. Yeah. Okay. A drake is like a hunched over kind of dragon-ish, but it doesn't have wings, and normally they won't have a breath attack. They do have a tail around. They're kind of the size of a small horse when they
Okay.
go.
So basically, they're just pretty much just big lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With teeth.
Lizard.
Big lizards with teeth.
Yes.
And cooler scales.
Yes, they're magical.
But there are as many different kinds of drakes as there are dragons.
Do we know this symbol?
It's a drake.
No.
Yeah, but
Do we
we
know
know
where
it's like a
who would
religion
wear this
or
uniform?
or a town where they come from. Would we have seen the symbol before when we were staying in the town, or is this new?
Definitely not while you're in the town, but you might have seen it elsewhere. 1 second.
Atlas has pretty much traveled the world if you're looking for anyone who's been around.
Are you showing us the uniform?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
still-
I opened
okay.
the tent so you guys can look at it.
Okay.
All right, could you also just roll me an insight to see if you know
All of us?
Yeah, all of you. If you're slightly interested in the thing.
He's holding out a blooded uniform. I think all of us
Yeah.
are a bit interested.
Yeah, that seems fair. All right. So, Talia and Blair, you have absolutely no clue who this might be. So that you have Atlas, you seem like this might be a soldier of sorts. Yeah, you don't really get why this should be important, right? But
Pretty sure I ran from someone like this before.
exactly, something like that, right? Like, this is not a person that would normally greet you with like open arms. It's like, oh, buddy. Yanni and Bolvar, however, you know that these are what you might call the Ministry of name.
Ministry of Magic?
No, no, no.
Hey.
I had that T-shirt on yesterday, not today.
What are you doing, Trickster?
This is somewhere.
Nothing.
A second. Ha! Here it is. I'll have to make a smaller hand up, because otherwise you get all of them. Doesn't. Second. I have a thing, I just need to put it in. The leg is real, guys. Might be the last time I use webcam on this.
Well, now they've seen your pretty face.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Dude, get a better computer.
You pain?
No.
I'm saying.
Also, the thing is, they can already see who's talking in the top right corner of the
Alright.
screen and
Alright.
recording. So it's all good. It's all good. I fixed it just beautifully.
Wonderful thing about Discord, you can see who's talking.
Yeah.
You're good at with Skype too, though.
Shh, don't ruin it.
Yeah, you should have a ministry up there.
I have one now.
All right. While you're reading, I will go to the bathroom.
Hold on.
Did Bova get the
Minister?
2?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before. Can't remember where.
Hello again.
Now, Atlas, I hope for your sake that these guys haven't chased you. Otherwise, that'll be.
I never said they chased me. I just said I know them from somewhere.
I think that these guys are part of the Nature Wildlife Ministry. You know, the Ministry of Bestial Activities. They hunt a lot of dangerous predators. So seeing them dead here is not exactly inspiring for us.
Yeah, I
Right,
think
that's the people. Yeah, I remember.
I know that one too. I really don't think it's a good sign for them to
So
be
you're
here.
saying that Atlas is a dangerous creature?
I never. No,
He said
I'm not a
nature ministry and dangerous creatures and stuff.
No, I just seen them before. I believe it was in the further south in the capital.
Alir?
Yeah.
Well, I hope they haven't gotten to the thing we're after.
Look, Atlas will be looking at the uniform and looking at you and go like, "I'm pretty sure it was the thing that got to them first."
Are there any? Is the uniform like ripped at all? Or is it just covered in blood?
It seems to be just covered in blood.
Okay.
So there's
So-
no like signs of how it died.
Yeah.
Actually, where did the body go?
That is a very good question.
I look down.
The uniform, is that like a loose thing?
Oh, it's like a tunic.
Yeah.
And through any
Atlas will hold his hand out to Blair to
like,
see if he
that's
can
a
have
shirt.
it. Just hold it.
It's on the ground. She's not holding it.
Okay. Atlas will take it up, probably where there's no blood, holding up, and then point the finger up from the bottom and then down. That's probably how it avoided it. Is there also blood inside as he holds it up?
Yeah.
Is there more blood inside than outside?
It's about the same, but it's kind of drenched through. You don't know which way.
Mm,
Are there any piercing holes in the
yeah,
tomb?
there's no holes at all.
No.
Nothing?
No
Alright.
holes, no stairs.
Are there any drag marks or anything that seems to be at the entrance of a tent? Anything that seems to...
Investigation, please.
Okay.
Well, no, and it was a quite hard check because it's on stone, but doesn't appear to be drag marks.
Should we look if there's
Atlas.
any more of the uniforms?
Look through the tent. We should also look in here. Atlas will put away the thing, and he will go to the main tent, and he will try to look for things to see why these people are here.
Sure.
I would just go to the closest tent and see if I can find another uniform, or if it's just one single person.
All right. Atlas, the first thing that meets your eyes in there is the complete and utter mess left behind by the other party members.
I do remember that.
Yeah. So
We'll
it
still
is,
look for it.
yeah, it's hard to find clues in there, but there are weapons that have been used. It appears quite a lot. There are like beddings that have been soaked through with blood, and spread like in mark it up. This one. Okay. So around here and over here and way up here, there are blood marks and random pieces of clothing with either blood or some other kind of gore on it.
Is there any notes at all?
Notes. Not that you find.
I went to the next tent and looked through it. Did I find anything? I was mostly looking for another bloody uniform.
Where you at?
I just walked to the next tent. I'm directly under Blair.
And you did not.
Okay.
It just looks like a lost battle, to be
It
honest.
doesn't even look like a battle.
I mean, like, they lost a battle and came here to take care of their wounded.
But if they were wounded in those uniforms, they should have rips and tears on it. It shouldn't be that whole.
What
And
if they were
doesn't
dragging
explain why
someone
there's no one
or
here.
something that was bleeding? Not them that was bleeding, but maybe someone else? Or something else?
Or maybe even the complete opposite. Maybe something came from inside.
So,
Does
like,
it really matter?
worm or
This is not our job. We should just go get that spider thing.
We should probably go.
well, Atlas, if you wanted to loot corpses or well, lack thereof, this is probably your best chance.
I mean, we
I
could
don't-
check over there with the cannons if they have anything useful.
Don't loot corpses. This, on the other hand, might actually be something that the army would love to get back, but it will be hard.
Is the cart made to be pulled by horses or by men?
It appears to be like at least a large mammal that would be pulling it.
Yeah, I don't think we can move it.
Is there anything interesting in there?
Well, there are quite a few halberds and shields and a pennon in each.
Maybe we can notify them when we get back to the city.
Probably already been taken. But we can try. Should we go on?
Yeah, we should.
Talia, where are you going?
shouldn't we get going?
I wouldn't wander alone in these woods.
Talia, we just proved that there's maybe an entire army that died here.
You were still within eyesight, though.
I would say we should go left again, just to stick to it.
Okay.
But isn't that way
No.
south?
Oh,
that-
look at you learning.
Or is it north from me? I'm not sure.
No, it is south. Don't. You're correct. It's that way. I
Okay.
don't know why
Well,
they're going the other way.
I'm just going to follow them, I guess.
I don't think this is the exit we're looking for.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I'm also. Why
I'm
are we
not
going
sure.
this way?
Granny, you know that this isn't a labyrinth, right?
I thought you were going to the mountain.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It could be a labyrinth. Come on, I'm just being careful.
You were
I
about to
mean,
leave
there
the map.
are
you're
a
like,
lot of
"But
turns and stuff,
should I
but
go into my archive to find the map for that one too?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
But there are quite a few places in this map, of course, but it's not a labyrinth.
Okay.
so this is the mountain or what?
Yeah, it's a mountain and there's like some steps down being carved in. Do you go down?
Yep.
I'm already down.
All right.
Do you want me to go back?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just need to.
Are you taking us to a new map?
Yeah, just need to find it on my. Just needed to restore from. Archive maps. That's the word. Needed word.
Asa, you're way too productive.
What?
This is an adventure. We should look at everything. Not find the fastest way out.
Sorry.
I mean, isn't this like going under the mountain? I don't think this is like the actual mountain.
I thought that was
Inside
on
of
top
it.
of the mountain.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
It's
And I guess
going,
it's
going into the mountain.
navigator habits that are hard to get rid of.
Maybe.
I need to know the way, okay?
You do not know the way.
I know. It's hard on me. I can't deal with it.
I mean, what was the first thing you started doing when you got a map? Drawing on it.
Maybe I'm just an artist.
Maybe
You are a
you're
defiler of the
perfectionist.
fine art of cartography.
Whoops.
Alright, sound off. Who got night vision?
Me.
I do.
Night elves. I mean,
Night elves.
night
Half
elves.
elves.
Night elves, different game, man. Different game.
Alright, so that's Blair.
Everyone
Atlas,
but Blair.
Everyone but Blair. Alright.
Well, Atlas? Or are you a special race that I don't know of? Yeah.
It's
Why
okay,
do you
Blair.
think she
He can
thinks
hold
she's-
my
he's-
hand.
Can I also hold your hand?
Of course.
Group hug.
Dark vision, the most common skill in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Like,
forgot
you
how
have
big
it.
pain it was to insert characters on maps because the last part has literally been everywhere. They were basically just traversing the same area all the time. That made it
You
a
should
bit
make a
easier.
secondary map where you can have like us with the dark vision and us with normal vision.
Yeah, but the problem is no one has the same vision at all times. Apparently.
No, but if it's dark and if it's day, you can pretty much keep that as a standard.
That's true. That's true. Like real.
I suggest we go through this thing again when we go back, unless we're dying. Because there might be things here there might be things here we really want to go. No, in other direction. Because stuff.
Oh, you want to explore the place?
Exactly.
Well, it is getting nighttime, and I would rather sleep in an inn than out here, so...
I mean, I don't think you're gonna find an inn here right
no,
now.
but like,
That's a
we can
long
get back
way
to
to be.
town in time, right? Something.
Well, if it's 8 hours there, and then we have to
And-
fight a thing, and then 8 hours back,
Fair point.
you probably have to sleep in the cave or make camp somewhere.
I mean, we did find the exit towards the right before,
Yeah.
so maybe we can camp slightly outside the forest.
Looking at the map, it seems like the forest is pretty big, though.
That's true, we don't know if the forest continues to the direction we went or not.
I mean, we could sleep in the abandoned camp.
Bad idea.
With all the blood stains. I don't think.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Forget I said anything.
See, as all this you did, you broke elbow.
Okay, now I'm gonna turn off my
Webcam.
webcam. Yeah.
Why is it my fault?
Of course it is.
Okay.
Who else would I actually tell did something wrong?
I'm not sorry.
It's just like this has dragging so long much with my computer, so everything is taking 15 times the time. I'm sorry, but I have to.
Take away that webcam.
I did on mine.
I guess maybe Trickster can turn it off too, just
Yeah,
so
I'm
it's
turning
less
it
of a
off now.
strain.
Well, I'm not receiving anything, so
Okay. Oh yeah, well that works too. Man, those stairs are long.
yeah, I know.
I hate stairs.
We've been walking stairs for so long. How
Um,
deep do we go into this mountain?
Just a question.
Yeah.
Could I be put into the new map too, or
We're not there yet.
oh,
No.
it's
We still.
We are not there yet.
theater of mind.
No.
we there
Basically,
yet?
yeah.
Hold on, I got a button for that.
Rusty, don't stop
There
for
we go.
anything.
We will not rush B.
Now I'm just imagining all of us going, "Are we there yet?" Like a bunch of annoying kids.
Who the fuck will then be the father? Oh yeah, right, Ben.
The other guy.
Last time I checked, parenting from Ben is very bad because he kind of ends up dying and shit.
Gotta tell you, it's still pretty bad though. It's better, but it's still pretty bad.
How many tabs do you have open?
Enough.
Too many, in other words?
Almost enough. Is that a thing?
Oh dang, I forgot to change the music. So wait, were you on the mountain or in a cave now?
In a cave, I think.
Going
Well,
into
on our way inside a cave.
Okay.
What are we waiting for again?
For Elbow to be ready, I think.
Ah, okay.
I never know what route my players are gonna take, and especially when it's a new party. So I had no idea what to expect from you guys. So I didn't
We had
know.
hoped we would siege more for the maps we were at.
At least we didn't go for a dragon.
At least you didn't go for a dragon. That is, yes, something. But yeah, all right. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Whatever.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it's back to its original location. It changed location back in the day because natural 20.
Right.
Oh no.
So this doesn't look like a.
First, wait to move until Bolvar's
Parlay!
ends.
Knock knock.
To Ben and Mao. This is the parlay place.
No, the parlay room is downstairs.
It's south.
Harley, Harley.
Which Mao is
In there.
this way?
This doesn't look like a cave where spiders would be at.
No, trust me, you'll be surprised about all the shit that can be in here.
Is it quite dark in here then?
Yeah, there's no ulterior light sources.
Are
Okay.
we?
As you
Can
said,
we?
we've been
Whoa,
walking for
can
a
we
while.
move now?
If he's back, yeah.
He is back.
Yes.
I'd like to hold out my hand and produce a lantern using dancing light.
Hang on, believer.
Which is
We need to be quiet.
it's fine. We can
Like
be bright.
before.
Hi.
Should be
It's
shiny.
rabbit season.
There's webs.
Oh.
She dancing lights. That's 10 feet with. Okay. I need to make a new one for that.
Sorry.
I think
No
Atlas.
problem. I have 2 different lights in the first place, but I need to make a new one.
I think Atlas once again will start to walk forward, looking back again, look at Bolvar and go like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, so
Well,
then-
we really don't see eye to eye, the two of us right now.
Hey, it's quite dark. No, now we can see. Isn't this great? I think it's great.
And we can sneak around in the light. It's wonderful. It totally works.
Stop. Go back.
Why?
Because apparently it hasn't seen me.
Well,
Right.
Who the fuck put the light there?
I just put it in and you stepped on it.
I was
Well,
standing there for a long time.
Yeah, I was coding the rest of it, okay?
So we should follow the webs, yeah.
It's right there.
Have a death wish, you should.
Oh, I see it.
What are they talking about? I don't see shit.
I don't see anything either.
Would you like a light?
Get that.
Oh,
Don't get any bright ideas.
Oh, don't worry,
Oh,
dancing
oops.
light is not super bright.
So what do you see?
Outline of a creature, basically. Get that light back here.
Okay, you want us to go into initiative?
Not necessarily, but you do hear some sounds going like.
oh, that's someone's stomach.
Are those
doubt
sounds?
it.
Are those sounds that the spider creatures would make?
Have you ever
think
heard a
so.
spider make sounds?
I don't know. I mean, I rolled a natural 20 on the one before, so I thought I might know if those are Etterkin sounds.
Nice combo. Like,
Just saying.
Natural 20, what can you do?
Wait, Tracy, you don't have light? What are you talking about?
I don't have the the light orb. I don't.
You
have the
can't
light
see
from
the
No,
form
I'll
of the
put
light.
it-
You can't see
No.
the duration of the light because
Yes.
the light is shorter than the other visions.
Yeah.
sorry, I'll just test this out. Yeah, okay. Oh, it only has dim light.
Yeah,
Oh,
what-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains.
10 feet of
I-
yeah,
I-
it does. Ooh. Okay.
Wait, but light spell doesn't give you. It gives you 60 feet, bro.
dancing light is 10 feet of dim light.
It's just a little dull, like light.
Oh, fair enough.
It's not something that would be a beacon to everyone in the entire place.
Okay, I
Which
thought
is
you like
also-
use
which
the
is
light
also why
bulb
it's not
cell,
an
but I can think it
automatic,
just give you like
Yeah,
60
no.
bright light and 60
Yeah.
dim. Like
but
fuck
that's,
this.
but that's also why it's not an immediate initiative. But yeah, there was something off by it. But like my DM screen only had like mundane lights, and like that's not enough. So I wrote down every single magical light. I have all the length. Yeah, sure. All the numbers. I have all the numbers.
So
But yeah, you're looking for spider
Yeah.
Did someone call
creatures.
we see a
You
creature.
just went down into a mountain and you see webs.
No,
Yeah,
actually, we
weird
see the
sounds.
creature.
Also,
yeah, the
that.
two of us see the creatures, like you've said.
And luckily, the two of us who sees the creature made really good stealth rolls.
Yes.
God.
Can I just ask, is
Yeah.
DM, is this a man-made cave or a dungeon? Or is it?
This is an unnatural cave. First clue would be the stairs down.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Fair. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fair. It's a fine question. It's like, yeah. I'm sorry for not saying, but not something I've ever been asked before. Weirdly enough.
No, I'm just setting some music or some ambience
okay.
on the recordings.
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we should draw back and probably come up with a plan, right?
I don't know what's going on.
We
Why are
found
we
the spider.
sneaking?
Why are we being quiet?
Hey, I'm
There's a
not-
spider over there, the thing we're looking for.
Well, then we kill it.
Don't you want a more thought out plan before we do that?
Well, the plan is you take something to smash its head in, and then you just smash it and kill it. Take the things and run. Like what?
Any
What
other
other plan do you want? Are you gonna make like a celebration for it to come out?
Oh, if plan we got. Just looking hopefully at the others to see if they have anything to add.
Atlas is taking a deep breath. So how do you think we get through a man-sized spider web made by creatures that can make spider web that can restrain a man?
You can cut it.
Could always burn it. But if we do
always
that,
burn.
then we're probably in for a fight.
Well, you can't just cut off his claws in his sleep.
We did
Let me
Or-
walk.
We could try.
Let me walk a little further. I'll see if there's anything else.
Shall I come with you, or
I'm
What
good.
kind of flowers do you like on his grave?
Does this thing see me, Elvo? With
Uh,
my 19 stealth. I
Uh,
like to point out I'm not bright. It's 40 feet.
it does not.
Good. He takes out a card, waiting up for the rest of you, and make a sign for you to come closer.
All of us?
Yeah.
Well, Gianni, do you actually see it?
I see it now. I couldn't see it before. Like, if I move a step, I see it.
All right. Would you move that step then?
You'd probably
See
look
your
back.
plan and just asking, would your character do that?
Yeah, I don't see why not right now.
All right.
Do you have a phobia?
No. Which is why I'm confused why he's asking.
No, it's just
maybe
not
because of your stealth 4?
It's that underground. She barely can see, and she's heard weird
I'm
sounds.
not,
Are
the,
you
hu-
afraid
I'm
of
not
the
the
dark?
human. I'm not the human. I have dark vision.
Yeah.
All right,
There's
right.
a
I
way
am the
back.
human. I am.
Yeah. Yes.
She is holding on to Jari, so when she's walking forward, she'll be like,
Alright.
"Oh."
Atlas holds an action ready, by the way.
All right. This is just me being confused by new players. Sure.
Maybe we can go around it?
But we need to kill it. We don't want to go around it.
No, like attack from behind.
Maybe he's not alone.
Also that.
Does any of you have something that can reach it here? To provoke it and get it here on a choke point might be a good idea.
I could use the light.
I actually do.
Something
Wait.
that might hurt it.
Wait,
Oh.
Atlas. Atlas first. What's down that corridor?
Nothing.
Okay.
Might be something further down. That's why we need to choke point here.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
I have some.
Well, you do see a door here.
But what if
Yeah, I do.
something
There's a
comes
door
from-
here, and there's another room here,
For some reason, I can't see my pings.
which would funny enough be right here, which is the parlay room. No offense.
But if you're going in that side corridor and trying to fight it, what if something comes from the back and we're closed in?
That's why we stand here and fight it.
Oh,
Give me
I
the
have a
word.
dart I can throw after it. Maybe that'll get the attention.
I'm already so bad at north and south. Please don't make it any worse.
Do we have any Bulvar? Do you have any offensive spells?
Yeah, of course. For a fiend like that, yeah. Just give me the word.
What spells do you have? Sorry, I'm not a
Why would
magic
you know?
magician.
Why would
What can your spells do?
Well,
Yeah.
I've been able to produce a blinding light on someone. Often seems to hurt.
Do you have a
Or-
blinding light that hurts?
Or I could just throw the sharp thing I have in its head.
How do the rest of you prefer to fight?
I mean, I tend
I'm-
not to.
I'm not so good with fighting.
Why are you here then?
I'm supporting.
Well, I do prefer close combat with a sword.
Atlas will move behind you.
Yeah,
You
I'm
do
more for
that then.
close combat too then.
Then Talia, let's piss off a spider. No, a bulvar. You can do it as well. Anything that will hurt.
Okay,
You ready, Bulba?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Oh, when they do that, I will
I'm
start
so sorry.
concentrating.
I'm so sad to tell you this, but you have disadvantage, Akwe.
But I can't see it though.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
2060. That
It's
means
still a
in
15.
No, that's not. Oh yeah, that's right. It's still a 15. You still have disadvantage though.
Yeah, I did roll twice now. The other one was a 25. See? 15 and 25.
Just go ahead and attack, all right? And you just apparently do attacks at once. And what?
Mhm.
All right.
Me and
So the
Bulvar, I
dart
believe.
attack at least. Yeah. All right. Have a look.
1 radiant
Yeah,
damage.
and he can avoid it entirely with a deck save, right? A little like tiny little hammer appears. Like,
It'll get its attention at least.
All right. Yeah. Come on. Why is this still so fucking laggy? I've never had Roll20 being this laggy.
Maybe close some tabs.
Or you can read
No,
out, maybe.
Oh right, I remember now. Roll20 has some match like problems at the moment. Okay, yeah.
I mean, I'm not having any problems, so you guys?
Nope.
Nope. I mean, but I think we have way less stuff open.
yeah, we don't
Come-
see all the many.
Right, and we're players and
Yeah, I got some general like problems, but that's the internet
Save all.
here,
Save
not the Roll20.
You keep throwing random stuff in chat. What are you doing? Like,
I told you that I was gonna focus on my aspect. Because I
Sure.
need concentration for that, and I'm starting now.
all
That's
right,
what I was saying. It
All right.
doesn't have any effect on any people around me. Just
Sure.
me.
all right. Yeah. Talia, you do hit, and we enter initiative.
Did Bulbar hit?
You get one attack before her.
No, but Bulba also fired
It
Yeah,
didn't
sacred flame.
Yeah.
Like I said, you get one attack before.
That's fine.
I did first.
Oh, I was thinking that we did it like at the same time, but okay.
Whoops, I forgot to click on myself.
I suck.
Great!
Are you gonna put it in,
I
or should I-
didn't select my guy? Okay.
I would so love this. It's not lagging.
The 2 people who got 20 didn't click their characters, and now you got a 3.
I mean, it's not like I can do anything before. Oh shit.
Oh.
And this is the reason why you could do one attack before the thing, because you throw through a web.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Oh
Webs!
shit, there's more?
Spiders, tripwires.
By descending. All right. Do any of you know Undercommon?
I do. I actually
do?
do.
I know.
You do? Okay,
Yeah, it was
fair enough.
part of the background thing. I had to choose 2 more languages, and Undercommon made sense, so.
All right. Fair enough. In that case, you do hear a kind of squeaky voice furiously yelling, "Intruders!"
I think we've been noticed.
And the others, you hear this like screech.
Does it sound like it's from an intelligent being?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't sound right.
But this one will stand there, ordering others advance. All right, so this one will go up here, having hard terrain there, going here. All right. Just that. Alright. So it doesn't matter who it was for, but I don't believe Satan would hit anyone. Next one.
Wait, where the fuck is the thing?
What do you mean?
I can't see the drow.
No, of course
I
you
mean,
can't.
It's probably somewhere. But we
Okay,
can't
Drows
but
see.
can I notice where the arrow come from?
Oh, that was. Okay, sorry. It was supposed to be from the other cafe. Sorry, I was looking in. I thought I was looking in the other. Sorry, my bad.
So it's the spider?
1 second. I will go in. Do this against Wolvine. Wolvine's dead. Sorry, I thought they had the crossbow. I don't know why. I
Yeah.
misclicked.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
No.
Alright.
Was it? No.
With a 13?
Yeah, it should hit me.
Why did you say no?
No, it's just fair enough if it's going for him.
Yeah. But yeah, Johnny.
Oh, make a strength check, right?
Yeah, on your turn, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, my bad.
Well, I would probably step in front of Bulba and say, be ready to retreat behind the corridor.
I'm wrapped in web.
Oh shit.
I almost have nothing open at the moment. This is wow. Super annoying.
Anyway, I would just step forward
Yeah.
and slash it.
Ouch.
Oh,
If
that's
he does
a
hit.
maximum damage roll. I was thinking, like, can I even do that much damage?
Yeah. You can do exactly that much damage.
Exactly. Can I? Oh, and can I split my movement in two? So can I like move, attack, and move, or can I not?
Would it do opportunity?
You can't because
Well,
no,
I'm
you
not
only have
sure
one
what you're
movement
asking
turn.
here.
Okay,
sure you're
makes
asking.
sense.
Alright, sure.
Then I'm done. That's
Okay.
all I do.
Talia.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my buddy came home. Sorry. Gonna move up here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Whoop, whoop.
The 24
Yeah,
does
it
hit.
was looking good until that natural fail.
Yeah. 24 does hit. Really?
I did the arm strike first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I rolled 3 natural fails in those. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Okay, so to here, melee. Nothing should be this slow ever. All
I
right.
mean, it's maybe not that I'm slow, more than I'm...
No, not my computer.
What is
It's-
that huge book? There's something.
It's killing me here.
Oh god.
A minor muscle pull. Your body contorts itself beyond its limits, causing half movement speed. Recovery. A long rest or magical healing will relieve the strained muscle. You have half movement until long rest or magical healing.
Yeah, okay.
What is that from? Sorry.
That is a crit fail deck I've bought.
Oh, okay.
It's if there's nothing that really fits
Alright.
in the time.
All right. And move here, there, and move. Oh. Don't mess with me. All right. God. I hate my computer right now, in case it doesn't show.
I think we noticed.
Okay, sure. Good. And Blair. I'm sorry for the time spent. It's just My computer is super fucking slow. It takes me like 15 seconds to get it to react me pressing the token.
Okay, I'm just checking. Can you guys hear something speaking right now?
Yeah.
Way in the back. Way in the back.
Okay, fair enough.
Not bad though.
Hurry.
But Blair, what are you doing?
Oh shit, I was on push to talk, sorry.
Alright.
Going to cast Sacred Flame on the creature here.
Alright. How big of a radius is that?
It's just on one creature.
It's just one creature, yeah.
Oh, okay, it's just because it's radiant. Alright.
It's 8 radiant damage.
30.
Got the max for that.
I am on the way in. God, this is slow. Alright. So it's the damage thing. Take 28 radiant damage, and that's this 8. Okay. Alright, so it does not look good anymore. Has some bruises and gashing wounds. No, sorry, is that everything, Blair?
Yeah.
Alright. And Atlas.
Atlas will move few steps up so he can also look down, see if there's anything. And he actually can see that there's something coming. And he will probably yell out, I see 2 more. The one here and the one further back, and then pointing, before he takes one of the cards and throw it at this guy. Damn it.
Alright. 10 misses.
Yeah. So all of a sudden a card that's normally a normal playing card is now sitting in the rock behind you. In the rock.
Sure.
And he
Fancy
doesn't do anything.
cards.
And Bolvar.
Alright, as my action, I'm gonna start ripping off this web frantically, trying to get it off me. So that's
Alright.
a strength check, I think.
No strength save, yeah?
Save or check? Ah, it doesn't matter. Well, I think that fails, yeah, that fails by 1.
Alright.
Oh, that's my go.
Alright. And right here, she can't move any further because the person's in the way. Oh wait, she's kind of high thing. Right, she can move off them and move over here. Do you have a reaction? Sure.
Gotcha.
Oh, and that's just for strength save on my, just to give you a picture of how bad it is.
That's a thing.
That's a very bad. Alright, so in front of you, that Edacap you've been fighting, it did look like it wanted to go away and started to turn around, but then it saw the big thing coming and immediately went back to you. Come on! Let me do my attacks. And it goes for Diani.
They both don't hit.
Alright.
15 doesn't hit you?
I have 18 armor class right now.
Ouch.
Wow.
Yep. This is what I dream of when I'm VAR. Being hit, but not being hit.
Mm-hmm. And Talia, an arrow is gonna come through you. I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, that hits.
And Diani.
I would say. Oh wait. we don't see anything coming from below here, right? Could we hear anything from there? Like from down that corridor?
Could you be more specific? I can't see if you're pinging because.
Oh, yeah, like not the corridor where all the things are, but the other corridor. Did we
from
hear
down
anything?
there doesn't appear to be something at the moment.
Okay, but so we also didn't hear anything from there.
Yeah.
Then I will simply attack. It's a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Anything
So
else?
just checking, I got poisoned by that arrow, right?
No, that's all. That would end my turn.
Alright, DC Constitution. DC 17 Constitution save.
I already made that, it was a 15.
Alright, okay, yeah, so you did get poisoned, yeah. So it is your turn now, so, oh, no, right, the target's also unconscious. Alright, sure. So it's not yet.
So should I roll damage first?
Yeah. No, that's D4.
Gonna do my attacks, but then I'm gonna try and talk to the others and be like, maybe we're not ready for this.
Ow. Alright, yeah, okay, you don't hit by 2. Yeah, that's... Go ahead.
Maybe we're not ready for this. There's a lot of guys coming, guys.
Can we react to what she says?
I will
For
allow
our
it.
turn?
I will allow it. As long as
Atlas looks to you, poisoned, and Bulvar in web. I don't think we have a choice right now.
Yo, Atlas, help a man out.
You're probably looking right now at the weakest person in the entire team.
As you're saying this, Yanni, a arrow comes for you. Hopefully, someday.
I'm waiting for it. It does not hit me.
Alright.
I could not get that one.
Because you're that lucky. Like,
Is
I've
that thing not dead yet with the 7 extra damage?
no. I've literally never had Roll20 be this low on me. Ever.
Oh my god, I realized how far I can go. That's not a lot.
Hello. Oh, wait.
Who was it that was chanting for a TPK?
Me.
Wait,
Oh, that's a good hit.
give
what?
me. Yeah,
Backbeat.
I will also.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll try to use it on this guy. On the first attack. Before you say if it hits or not.
and I would also do stuff. Wait, I gotta look where I wrote it down. Give me a second.
Actually, I would probably do it on the second attack. Because I have
Alright.
no chance of doing it on the first attack. And we'll roll d6. And it will be a
Nice.
12.
Okay.
Doesn't hit.
Alright.
In other words, one of my cards pretty much just flickered off and distracted it when it tried to claw you.
Mm-hmm. It's a distraction move.
Wait, which one would that be?
I did it on the second attack because
Slow
it would
attack.
be... Looking at, as I said, I can't do anything if Elvo said if it hits or not, so I had to stop him before he said it.
Yeah.
But the,
Yeah.
and I when I looked at it, I don't think I could stop the bite, but I'm pretty sure I could stop the claw.
Yeah, if you would allow me to get there. I mean, it's 5 feet, right?
You're standing next to her.
Yeah, like diagonally. I
Yeah,
would
that's
use
still
that.
fine.
And I would choose to take that.
Yeah.
I would choose to take that damage.
All damage.
Yes.
Alright.
So,
So
what, we're
you
switching
take
places,
3
or
plus 4 poison.
Yep.
are we switching places, or?
Talia, you don't take any damage.
Yeah, I think I would imagine this as I dash to you and I kind of would pull you back and move to where you are, I guess.
Sure. However you want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really say how, but that's how I would
Yeah.
imagine it realistically working.
Sure. So you see Talia getting under attack, like pulling her back because you know she's weaker than you, and you step in, take the hit, and Atlas immediately trying to save Natalia as well, I suppose. He goes and like throws the card, and that hinders the second attack from hitting. All right. That's the thing that just happened. So Blair, now it's your turn.
Could I move in front of Bolvar? Make my way around him.
Well, he
Down
is
here?
technically lying on the floor, I suppose, so...
I want to step over him.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And take my mace
Yeah?
and smack the creature in front of me in the face.
That
Sure.
sounds like a reasonable thing to do, thank you.
Alright. That was hit, and a -4. Alright.
How strong did you do the level 1 monsters, bro?
What?
Who says they're level 1?
Who says that level 1, yeah?
No, we're level 1.
Yeah.
TPK, guys.
Who says this is level 1 encounter?
Yeah, this is.
I blame Blair.
Yeah.
TPK.
Like, who in the right mind would place a Drider in a level 1 encounter? I don't get that logic.
Bro, I'm pretty sure you did it now.
I mean, you placed it somewhere where we could easily go.
Yeah.
With the
you
stuff
chose
we
to
need
go
to
there.
kill.
You chose to go there.
Was a Drider.
Is it still not dead?
CR6?
No.
You know,
But
this
I
wanna
cooking
spit
thing that
on
guy's
me.
cooking better be good.
And she just smacks it in the head and goes like, "Eee!" when it's not dead, and that's her turn.
Sure. And Atlas?
God damn it, I can't get advanced on the Sphinx. I guess I'll try to make another attack. Of
Well,
course,
you
it's
could
a
also-
gentleman he is, and Blair, be careful! And shoot at it. And I always miss this shit.
That's why you don't use cards
Maybe
for
you should have
throwing.
brought a real weapon instead of your cards.
She had a point.
Yeah. So far you've been tossing one into the wall and one just down the hall.
I mean,
pick
one did save, I guess, Diani from attack, or me, or something.
So Bulwark, can we have a strength save, please?
Yeah.
You can also just fire your things from where you are.
You better
I
do
count
this.
as restrained.
Are you?
Wait,
Yeah.
Elvo,
Yeah.
did you remove me from the turn?
Aren't you only rooted?
No, I'm restrained.
Oh.
I did not.
There
You
you go.
are after Gianni.
Oh, right, I just didn't see me.
Ooh.
The males in this
So
group sucks.
Bulwark out. Yeah.
Oh.
We're just standing behind the women and just messing up everything we do.
Well,
I'm
I
trying to-
say
I'm probably just tangling myself worse than this web at this point.
yeah, but I'd say like you actually standing your ground in this is impressive. I would have hit the road by now.
The problem is we can't, because you
Why?
already made that impossible. Because we would have to sacrifice Talia.
Why?
You put
15
in throws.
movement.
She has half movement when she's poisoned.
Hey, if I get out of here, I can help.
Yeah. Can all help.
Oh god.
It's fine.
Get
Keep the
away from
Anakims
me.
alive. Keep them there.
Good thing is it can't get here. Before it kills its own.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it will do that if it needs to.
It does actually have spider climb.
Oh god. On the seat.
I will be fair and say it doesn't use that right now.
Let's get the hell out of here,
Oi.
guys.
Yeah, okay, be super fair and say that it's just casting darkness. So you can't see anything.
Oh god.
Does the light help, the magical light, or is it just counted by that?
Darkness just ignores
Destroys it. You have to make a new
Okay.
magical light
Yeah.
to dispel darkness.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know Nocturne from League of Legends? It's basically that.
Okay.
No, it's not, because with Nocturne you can see a little thing around you. You can't now.
You can put your hand just in your face and you won't be able to see the silhouette.
Yeah. Just the buffed up version.
Okay.
Sure. This is magical darkness. This is gruesome.
Can,
Of
it's
course, to some creatures, this does give slight advantage because you cannot be seen. So you do have a slight advantage right now. So this one will just try to claw at the air, hitting towards Blair because that's what's in front of it. Does 14 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. You take 9 slashing. Bro, not stupid enough to try to shoot an arrow when there's a rider involved and it can't see, so it's not gonna do that. Yanni,
I can't see shit, right?
you can't see shit, but you know there's enemies in front and friends behind and beside.
Okay.
Not beside, but enemies beside you as well.
I would shout something. I say we get the hell out of here. And
Say that's a good call.
walk back. And if I hit Talia, which I probably will, I would try
Yeah.
just to pull her along. If I can do
Alright.
that.
And then
But the
attack
other cap
with-
right there doesn't see you, so it won't actually get the advantage. Not advantage, like attack of
Attack
opportunity,
opportunity, yeah.
because it doesn't know that you leave it.
I mean, what would I have to roll? I guess I would Dex because it's dark.
No, strength if you're trying to drag her along.
Yeah, I do try that.
Unless she agrees with it and goes with you.
Yeah, of course.
That's the thing. I would actually try and stop up to see if I could help Bulwark get up out of that web.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, do you say anything? Because if you say, like, I would.
She would go. No, wait. We have to get Bulwark.
Goddamn, then if I'm still allowed to, I would instead of grabbing. Oh wait, I can't see him.
You have a 6-second period to work, and it's entirely dark.
I would shout, where is he?
Behind me somewhere.
He's
I
right
got
behind
him.
me.
Over here.
Okay, if you shout that, then I would. I mean, I don't
Atlas
know.
would probably yell, "Hi, I got him." In other words, get away. So you don't have to use 12 seconds on figuring out if Bulvar needs help.
Well, if he says that, then I would try to pull Talia along. I don't know if she would want to.
Well,
be
then
pulled
she
along.
will agree because Atlas got it apparently.
Okay.
Alright.
How far can I pull her? Because she does have half movement speed.
That depends on your. I would still say strength save just to say how far.
Okay.
Not because she's contesting it or anything, just so I can have a reasonable.
See if you can help her.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come on, natural fail.
It's an
Oh.
11. It's not that great, but not that bad either.
I'd say you could probably take her about here.
Okay.
Alright. Dahlia, you will be dragged. Draw.
She will
Can't
sprint along, I
guys.
guess.
Draw, can't die. Get a cat. Clawing at air. Clawing at the air. That's the thing about darkness, it affects everyone. Claire.
I'll use Sacred Flame to burn away the webs on Bolvar. And use my movement to drag him
No, wait,
along.
that's controlled fire. That means it doesn't hurt him.
Yeah.
And drag him along. Because I don't
Alright.
trust Atlas, because he was throwing game cards at monsters.
That is very fair.
You do have a point.
But can I have it with disadvantage because you actually can't see?
Can you please make the area of darkness?
But it's instant, right? It's not a...
It's a creature you can see, though. If
Yeah.
you can't see him,
But it's not on the
Is that
creature, it's on the web.
darkness?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this monster's real.
I mean, it is a dryad.
Yeah. But I can tell you that standard
Right.
darkness is 3x3.
Mm-hmm.
No, 4x4.
But it's not on a creature, it's on something.
But it does specify that you have to be able to see it within range.
But Talia and Diani, you still don't know that you're almost at the edge of the darkness.
yep.
No, of course not.
You sure? But what
I
are you
will
doing,
use my action then to
Alright, yep.
find Bolvar. Oh, sorry, that's your nose. Oh, your eye. Where's the web? Ooh, that's the web. Disgusting.
Very
And she
sticky.
tries to pull him open. Well, not him, but the web.
Just pull him open. Can I have a strength save then if you're not using the flame?
Oh boy!
Oh!
Damn!
We
Oh,
appreciate
Where did I
that.
find this?
So how do you want to do this?
I want to grab the web, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's sticky," and I'll like put it behind me, and then flap the web on top of one of those creatures behind me. Not that it will stick onto them or something, but it's just funny. And then pull them up, and be like, "See you later, Atlas," and then walk away with Bolvar.
Come
Alright.
see me. Like, just going into the darkness. See you later, Atlas. Probably doing it to one of the spider creatures randomly because why the fuck not?
Don't have to
And it's
run
like, what the
faster
fuck?
than- Yeah, don't have to run faster than the Drider, just have to run faster than you.
Would I know which way to go to?
Well, you know the general direction of where you came from.
Okay, then I'm going the right
no.
way.
and I guess you heard Talia and Diani walking.
Okay, so wait, my full movement or half movement? Because wait, no, I'm not dragging him. I'm just
No, you have a strength save and natural 20. I will allow you to take him on your shoulder like a fireman. Running, just soldier style, right? Just poof, poof, poof. I can do this.
Well, I
Soldier
guess we
on.
found who you're protecting.
I told you guys I was a protector. Like until here, to the edge of the darkness.
Yeah, sure.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. And Atlas, you don't know it yet, but you've been left alone.
Yes, she said she left me. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, and everyone's voice is over here now. So I'm like,
Fuck.
I'm probably in dry trouble right now. So
Okay, I would still say that you can still feel the breath of the thing just in front of you.
yeah, and I'm
You
not
have heard
interested
it like slashing in the air, like maybe it even cutting towards the stone side.
In other words, Atlas is probably walking this way, all of a sudden getting into a hindrance.
running
As
into the
awkward
army.
what it might be is like, fuck, probably drawing a card.
Mhm.
Do you say anything as I step into you?
God damn it! Don't you see where you're going?
Fair enough. He turns around and tries to throw a card behind him. And I will make D4, 1, 2,
And that's attack with
3, 4. Yeah, I know. It's
Alright.
disadvantage, but I was just like, I don't know what I'm hitting, so I said 1, 2, and 3, 4 in order to actually
Oh, okay.
pick a target.
All right.
A 4, that's the thing down here. So I
Alright.
have disadvantage on
Sure.
And this tie I will use. No, I won't. I will just make a normal attack. An 8. I'm just throwing cards behind me.
Yeah. You're throwing cards.
As usual.
You don't hear it like landing on any hard surface though.
And he's yelling, "Move!"
All right. Bolvar,
Did we?
you are being dragged.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Actually, you're being carried.
Yeah.
Literally just tearing open a thing you haven't been able to fight your way out.
Did we say if I summon a new lantern, it would get rid of darkness? I don't know how darkness really works. I assume it wouldn't, would it?
If you can focus a magical light, it can stop darkness, but it does matter which light it is.
Yeah.
Darkness normally tells you if you can do it. So if you look up darkness.
Actually, didn't send in chat.
No, I know, but you can look it up in information, and I can tell you magical darkness spreads from the point of the chosen within range. And the foot doesn't matter because that is not dark. With darkness, you can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. If the point you choose in an object you are holding, or see if I can find the thing.
If any of the spells area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell of second level or lower, the spell that created the light is the spell.
Yeah, in other words, you
Okay,
have to
so-
have a
yeah.
level 2. If you have a level 2 light, you can dispel it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't remember if Blair got hurt in the fight. Did she? I think
Yeah.
she might have. Yeah.
Yes, it did.
All right. Well, still in the shoulder or hands of Blair. I'll put my hands on her shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
Sure.
Let me find it.
This is awkward. It's like the worst fight ever started with like, run! We messed up, people!
Not fight anymore. We like peace.
You get healed for a tiny amount of 4 healing.
Thank you.
Sure.
I'll be with you.
And Spider climb over these guys.
Oh god.
Hello.
Oh god. Can she see?
It has
I
disadvantage.
can because she's the one that that cast the thing.
Not normally in darkness. Darkness affects everyone unless you want special rules.
I'm pretty sure it does. What's saying?
No, because why I know is because Letus kept on using it and he couldn't see shit every time he did it.
Oh.
It's complete messed up.
I think there's a couple of effects that say you can cast darkness and you can see in it, but they're like separate than the actual spell itself.
All right. I might have misremembered. All right. So sure, she doesn't see you. Okay. So I will take a multi-attack and use just a single attack because.
Ouch.
That isn't that bad.
Okay, 4. I can live with that. 5. I can live with that. It does hit me.
Yeah.
So it hurt.
Sorry. And as a cab won't be it. Bro. Yeah. And yeah. And Johnny.
I think I will keep dragging Talia.
Okay.
How far can I go if I drag her? I can't dash if I do that, right?
No.
I mean, I am trying to help, but when I'm sprinting, I have a movement of 30 right now.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, does it help her in any way if I drag her that she can? Because if I can't
Well,
dash, I can
like,
also only move 30 feet.
Dragging her is like it takes away some of her penalty, but yeah.
So, like, maybe we can get over there?
Yeah.
I mean, can we kind of take our turn together so that I'm dragging her and running? Because
Sure.
otherwise she can go further than I can.
We are after each other, so...
Yeah.
I'll,
okay.
I'll allow you to go here, so like to this.
Oh, okay. I'm not.
Yeah.
Don't think I'm pulling her.
Maybe more like a
you were
support?
standing. It's like more like you were pushing.
You know, because I rolled a natural 1 on my strength save to help her.
Right. Okay, so you are pulling her. And you do manage to get over there, but you do also pull your shoulder
Oh shit.
Oh god.
taking 5 damage,
Okay.
and your left shoulder is kind of askew, right?
Ouch. Oh god damn. Yes, I'm finished with my turn.
Wait, I think I have to take poison damage before we move.
All right, yeah, 24, yeah. Okay. Remember there, and Blair, you're up. You still have Bolvar on your shoulder. He's just healed.
Blair?
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm on push to talk.
So what were you trying to say?
What I was saying, like I want to run as far as I can. Do I still have to roll a strength save, or is
No,
the
your
21
strength
good
save
enough?
is done. Your strength
Yeah,
save is
okay,
done.
okay.
It's natural 20.
I'm gonna run it. I don't have the tool, by the way, the ruler. I can't measure my steps.
You
can't
do. It's
measure
number 4.
You sure? I don't have that either.
I don't
It
have
is.
it.
It is a circle with like a thing in it.
Oh,
It doesn't look like a rule anymore because they upgraded the tool.
oh, okay,
It
fair enough.
sucks.
It's not that bad.
I think
So
it's
30.
it's immensely helpful. Krista, why are you measuring stuff?
Yeah, I moved 30 feet, and I would have Volvar with me.
Yeah.
Volvar, move.
I'm moving. Go.
With me.
You can do it, Ben. I believe in you.
And I'm put him back on his feet.
Good.
Just prop me up.
All right. I'm not carrying him around anymore. All right.
No. Would I see right now? Like
Yeah,
no
you can
darkness
see again.
anymore, right?
You can see again.
Could I see that fuck. Would I see that Talia is hurt?
He probably
That's
looks
just
a bit sick by now.
Like both Johnny and Talia is pretty hurt, so yeah.
All right. I want to cast Cure Wounds
On
on. No, wait.
they're both pretty like taken aback after the fight. But they were frontliners.
I will cast Cure Wounds on Gianni.
All right.
She is in front.
Well, in the back, but yeah.
Yeah, but in front of you.
More like she's facing the enemy.
Yeah. So I'll cast Cure Wounds on her.
Mm-hmm. All right. 11
Ooh,
healing.
that's
Oh.
pretty.
Done.
Oh.
Thank you. So you are actually helpful in a fight.
Hey.
Wow. I just dragged this
Yeah.
man out.
That's maximum healing though.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
say both of you are pretty badass right now.
yeah, like damn, Blair.
Well, we're starting
And
out
that's
with
my
a lot of
turn.
natural fails just to get me into a false sense of security, and then become the natural.
Yeah.
God, what the? Okay.
Does this heal my shoulder?
Heal your shoulder. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'll allow your shoulder. To
Yeah,
be
I
okay.
would do like she would hold her holy symbol and place her hand on her shoulder.
Sure. I will
And be
allow it,
like-
no problem.
By the light of Mistral, be cured. And then cures her.
Sure.
I mean, it does seem like it's either natural fatal or natural win in this party.
Yeah.
Yep.
One
it's,
or the
it's
other.
either or. That's immensely dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Atlas, what are you doing?
First of all, he was just attacked by longsword, so I think he will
Was.
retaliate. Mostly because he every time he like runs all he can, he steps into people. So it's like he might as well do something first.
Mhm.
And I'll just make one again. I know that this is the most opposite target, but it has a lot of holes, so I'm making 1, 2, 3, and 4.
All right.
So it will be that one. So this time he's pissed because someone hit him. So I use Flourish. 14.
Who are you attacking?
Big target in front of me.
Alright. Does not hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. And he runs 30 feet, which will be here.
Alright.
Why are you healing and not running?
Hey, Atlas.
We were waiting for you.
Boulevard.
All right.
I'm being
You were
carried.
dragged off, then they stopped for
Yeah.
a bit of healing. Atlas just ran out of seemingly nowhere
Yeah.
because there's like a wall of black. Yeah.
So Blair like touched Diani and healed her, right?
I touched
Alright.
her real good.
I'm gonna do the crisscross and go to cast Cure Wounds on Talia.
Aww. You're so nice to each other. I'm not used to
know.
that.
Have you noticed how it's the unknown players that are doing all the healing?
Yep.
So I'm doing pathetic commands. Another 4. There you go.
Grand healer. Yes.
Solari feels a bit off today.
Big question
Yeah.
though.
Of course
Does it
you
cure
do.
the poison.
You're a cleric, right?
Sorcerer.
Oh,
I'm the cleric.
really?
Divine
Yeah.
Soul Sorcerer, yeah,
he's
I can
he's
choose
a
cleric.
divine sorcerer. It does have some clerical skills.
Yeah, why do you get your charisma based on in your healing? Isn't that your wisdom? We'll take it later. Continue.
Yeah, we'll take it later. Yeah.
Question though, does it cure the poison?
It does.
Yeah,
Any
And
magical
your,
healing will annul
you had
the poison there.
yeah, you had that half movement as well. That should cure it, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine.
Oh, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh fuck yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you, Volvar. You're not that useless.
Wait, by the way, did Boba just stand there and heal and not move at all?
Oh, right. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to like push you guys out the way. You know, you can go first. You know.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so this fog off of a spider with the rose upper body just storms out of the darkness and towards.
Well, crap.
Oh shit.
It's kind of fun to think that that darkness actually helped us
Yeah.
Yep.
quite a
Instead of
bit.
being nice, come on. Johnny. What are you doing?
I will dash and run, but the map is over, so I can't.
Yeah.
But I will just
You-
basically
you
get the
dash
hell out
and
of
run.
here.
Sure.
Yes, I'm gone.
Got it.
I will dash after her, getting the
Okay.
fuck out.
Is it safe for me to assume that everyone does this?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I stay behind to take on the rider.
No, like Atlas has been turning around 3 times by now, so
That's
Well,
because every time he ran, he went into a person. It's like fuck.
that's fine. You are followed about halfway up the stairs, but then a bit of sun starts to get in and gives up pursuit.
There's still sunlight outside, isn't it afternoon?
Just a little bit. Ever so slight.
Sometimes, Aqua, you should just shut up and then say you're alive.
Just saying, like, it took a while to get out
Shut
here.
up.
So a bit
Because
more
I had
than
to
an
prep
Edacap.
I had to prep the dungeon. I didn't figure I would need it today.
Atlas stands here, lays down on his back, and goes like, "That was a stupid idea."
Then why are you laying on the ground? Keep running!
Which part? Attacking them or attacking them without a plan?
I think
Both.
attacking them at all was a bad idea.
That guy told us there might be 1 or 2 of those thingies down there.
He didn't.
Not a giant spider thingy, lady.
I would like to ask, when did he say 1 or 2 ever?
He
Just
said
said
like
never.
you can get there's one. There was 1. He knew there were 1.
No, he said
No.
that one person went to hunt them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a single person alone. And
Yeah,
Well-
and he was missing now.
Well, I wouldn't
I
imagine.
no fucking wonder why.
I mentioned it once or twice. It's like maybe it's not alone. It's even in the dungeon. Blair mentioned it, but she's like, oh, just go fuck it, just slap it in the face. But out of character, I said it like twice or thrice. Like maybe it's not alone.
We should go get the captain of the guard to come help us. Now that we know there's more.
Well, first, I think we need a place to sleep.
I think we need to push those cannons here and put it in the entrance and shoot a cannonball. But that's so not cleric. Or what am I doing?
It's getting dark. It's getting dark, and I'll be really honest and say I don't want to go that way.
All right.
So you suggest we just run around the forest where we don't know where we're going?
Yeah, you don't want to go the way that we came from. You want to go a completely different way.
Sure, we can go to the place where there was a lot of dead people. Where we
No,
don't
there
know
were
how
no
they
dead
died.
people. There was no dead people.
Sorry, a lot of missing people
Yeah.
And bloody
with
uniforms.
bloody uniforms.
Yeah, but if we just go into one tent and just like the place has been deserted for maybe how long? Like if we just stay quiet in one tent and not split up, we can definitely camp out here. Like people can take watch. Says Blair in character.
Atlas will actually like look around and go like, quiet? Remembering how far quiet has been going.
Remember how
Yeah.
far your cards were going? Like not far? You have been
Actually,
pretty
both are
useless so
super
far,
quiet.
so I think we should just camp out here. Because if we're gonna run into something else while following you through these woods, I don't want to rely on your tricky cards that do fuck all. If you don't mind.
They did help defend.
I didn't see that!
I appreciate it. Thank you, by the way.
Atlas just nods. Let's do as you say.
But we shouldn't... Where do you want to camp? At the other camp?
This
Apparently
one.
we
I
camp
don't
in
think-
here.
Hmm.
What other camp?
There is no other camp that we know of.
There's a, if I remember on the map, there was a town nearby. We could maybe head there.
Yeah, Chiapa, yeah.
Yeah, from... To the west there should be one.
Yeah, it was to the west. We could. there's-
Oh, I'd rather stay in that town than these tents.
Well, Tiapa was the other way.
Well, we
Yeah,
didn't...
but how far is it? Like, only this small trip was 8 hours, so how far is the next
It's
town?
much closer. I think.
Yeah.
Say an hour, maybe.
Yeah, we should need an hour at most. Is what I would guess. If we find the way.
Alright, I will quickly prep that map too then. Please tell me if there's anything you see in this map you're in right now, because I can't see it right now because I'm going into the other map.
Oh,
Well, not this way.
not this way.
Did not expect I would need this map either today. Alright.
Where did you expect us to go, though?
I don't know, but
Oh
like,
shit! There's a giant statue here.
Oh, you found
We found the Sphinx.
God damn it!
Whoa.
Hey, right where you are, I'll be with you.
I hate this fucker.
I fucking knew we weren't strong enough to take that monster thing, though.
Alright, as you get in, this a massive statue rises in front of you,
Oh no.
made of solid bronze, but it seems to be much more clear bronze than what you've seen before in your life. And the forest closes behind you.
Oh.
It stands up, looks at you and go like, "Ah, visitors."
Talking statue, not good.
We're not visitors. We're just passing through.
Atlas has like a small sigh and that just walks one
Yeah.
step further.
Blair pokes her
I'll
head.
amuse you, sure, with this.
Yeah. It is so seldom I see a face. Yeah.
Like, you cut out. What
So-
did you say?
Huh?
You cut out for a bit. What did you
Oh.
say?
It is so seldom that I see a new face around here. So answer me these riddles free, and I shall reward thee. Should you fail, no hope of your life will prevail.
Why is it always
I'm
3 questions?
horrible at riddles.
Can we just not take the challenge?
Don't worry, guys. I am.
Can we just move
amazing at
back?
riddles.
Atlas like looks back at the forest and just like shakes his head at the drain.
Oh.
I don't think he'll let us.
Good evening, kind sir.
Before the questions, I have one for you.
Yes.
Who made you?
I was made by those who are now forgotten.
So not the gods.
My creator is older and wiser than all those you call.
Sure, I'll play. He will walk all the way over here, sit down, and look at it.
Alright.
At least it's safer than the Dryad right now.
At
You sure?
least
I am not sure about that, but it's not trying to kill us instantaneously, so I think it's an improvement.
Yeah.
I have many tongues, but cannot taste. By me, most things are turned to waste. I crack and snap, yet I stay whole. I may take the largest toll. I assisted all of the first men, and I will pay them back again. Around me, people snuggle and sleep, yet run when I am released from my cape. I jump around and leap and bound. The cold man wishes he had found. Who am I?
I have many tongues but cannot
I,
taste.
I know
we
the
have a,
answer.
like,
I
written
know
copy
I
of
know
that?
the answer, I'm pretty sure.
Me too.
I know it out of character, but would I know this in character?
I mean, it's not too hard. I didn't know the
No.
riddle before, so it's
Since my character is a high wit, I will just answer because I think my character might know. Fire!
Thou heart be true. Fire is indeed the name.
Cool!
Second
Good job,
question.
Can you get a bit closer to the microphone if you do that voice?
Sure.
Because you cut out a lot if you do that.
Yeah, Alpha,
All
just
right.
go into
Mm.
settings and change your thingy.
I tried to, but Discord doesn't like me.
I'll help you through it. If you go to the, can you go to the
I
clock
know
wheel?
where, but it doesn't allow me to do so.
I have the same microphone. Listen,
Yeah.
Elvo. Is the green light on the back side lighted?
Yeah.
Okay, that's high sensitivity. Which color do you have it on?
Orange, because I just need it in front of me.
Yeah, but I think it's you have to point it directly at your face then.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
Right. Second question. He who makes me doesn't want me. He who buys me doesn't need me. And he who uses me doesn't care about me. What am I?
Can you write it down again?
Use and
Sure. 1 second.
The person who. The what? Wait.
yeah, there was a lot of want that you
I was like,
Yeah.
wait. I knew the first one. I don't know this one.
This is unfair because I actually think I know this one because I heard it before.
Is that all? Is that the whole riddle?
No, that
That's
was
the
the
whole
first
riddle.
part.
Oh, okay.
Can Atlas answer because he's a jerk?
What? I'm
What is your
better
intelligence
than-
score?
It's fine. I think it's 13.
In,
12.
in that case, I would need a roll for it.
But I have wisdom 2. I think that's what you wisdom 14. I think that would normally be what you think about use for this.
An insight
I'm-
would be the roll, yeah.
An insight
You got this, Atlas.
15.
I don't think so, no.
That's a hard roll.
I think it's a hard riddle.
What, can you post
Yeah.
the whole riddle? Because it's
Yeah.
just
It is.
one.
It is there.
One
It's
line.
like
One
it's
line.
no, it's 2 lines above. It's like still in the fire one. It looks really weird. He who
Yeah,
makes me doesn't
Oh.
want.
Because
He,
of both
He
trading
who
Oh.
buys me doesn't need me. He who uses me doesn't care about me.
can we discuss so that the Sphinx doesn't think we are answering?
if you're turning towards each other and talking like lowly, I will allow it. Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want the Sphinx to go like, oh no, that's not the answer if I say anything.
That's not the answer, Smite.
So
But
Yeah.
sure, I will allow it in discussions, of course.
Can I give hints?
No, your character doesn't know.
I
Metagame
have
is
no
is
idea.
forbidden.
It would be something that someone would make something for someone else, but that someone doesn't need it.
Hmm.
So, like a gift or something?
Yeah, but you would need a gift. Like, I would like to have a gift. Like, what's something
Also,
you
the
don't need?
person. One of the most important things I think is that he who uses me doesn't care about me.
Okay.
Like a
So if it's a
tombstone or
gift,
so?
I was thinking,
Tombstone!
What do I-
what?
A tombstone.
Yeah, that works.
Because he who
Yes.
makes me doesn't want me. Because if I'm gonna make a tombstone for someone, I wouldn't want it. The one who buys me doesn't need one because they're buying it for someone else, not for themselves. And who uses it doesn't care because the person is dead.
That does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It could be a tombstone.
I think it is actually. It fits so well.
Tombstone, gravestone, something like that.
Gravestone, yeah, tombstone, whatever.
might be worth a shot.
You go and say
I
it,
mean,
Blair.
I don't have any better ideas, so go for it.
Go, Blair.
All right. A tombstone?
An answer as sure as death itself. A tombstone, a grave, a casket. Yes.
Yes!
I know it as coffin,
Oh.
but it's the same as what you say.
Did you know
Nice
the riddle,
square.
or did you actually figure that out?
Oh no, I knew this riddle.
I'm talking about
Metagamer!
Oh.
What, me?
Yeah, did you know the riddle?
No, I knew the first one, not the second one.
Ah. Sorry, continue.
All right. So just for it not making the same thing again, could someone roll anything?
Yep.
Roll anything.
Yeah,
Anything.
he just doesn't want to have the thing in the way.
Good,
I just
go.
rolled.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 2 things.
Yes.
3 things.
Oh, 3 things.
Final question. 10 men's strength, 10 men's length. 10 men can't break it, yet a young boy walks off with it.
So I'm guessing it's not 10 men.
What?
You are, of course, again allowed to debate within each other.
Yeah, that was what I was doing, like going
Yeah.
turning to the
I mean, 10 men would kind of make sense.
Looks like something you
What
can
is the English
pull in.
word for it?
What are you looking for? Maybe I know it.
It's like a really long bug with like 1,000 legs.
Oh,
Centipede.
yeah.
And
I don't think
Uh,
that's it because I think 10 men can break a centipede.
yeah, that's true.
I'm
Tatanabor?
guessing it's not something physical
It's
though.
probably something like.
I think it is.
It might be love.
Well, if we're going for something alive, it could be a Titanobor.
No, more like it's
No,
like
because a
innocent.
young boy can't walk off with a Titanabor.
Brick?
Well,
What a brick?
Couldn't it be like innocence or something like that, or
A rock?
virginity? I don't know.
No, because 10 men can definitely break.
Oh,
God.
Wow.
that's dark.
It's true. That's the
Yeah.
scary part. What if we make it into something that
It has to be really long. 10
Let's
men's
be long.
length.
I mean, are they laying down or are they standing next to
But
each other?
but remember, there's a lot of
Difference.
you can. It can't be something that they can't break and you can still carry it. Like if it was an iron block, 10 men
That's
wouldn't
what
be
I
able to
said,
break it,
a
but yet a
brick.
boy would break it. But it doesn't have 10 men's length and it doesn't
No.
have men's strength. It's 10 men's strength.
Well, the strength could be, but not the length. And you could pick
What
it
do
up
we
as a
know
young
that's
boy.
long? And no, do
My
not
dick.
come into
Never
that.
mind.
It,
Your mom's telling a story
Um,
about me again, has she?
a
Could it
boat? No,
be like the love of someone? Like
Yeah, but
it's
love is
long,
not.
it's long, men can't break it, and the young boy has it.
men can definitely break love. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
It's
But
not
there's
gonna
not
be
10 men's
romantic.
But there's not 10 men's strength in love. Doesn't
It
really matter.
is. Come on, you're so not romantic.
No.
No, he's realistic.
So, yeah.
I don't know then.
Long.
And I think I figured it out, but I can't really with it inside of 12.
Hope, maybe. I mean, if you don't,
Yeah,
I think if
true,
you don't know it and you figure it out.
The reason why I think I figured it out is because this thing is something Ilvo plays with so often
Oh,
and is so annoying with that I think I can get it because there's
What?
always something like this.
What do you mean?
Can I just make an idea?
See, I was,
How about a...
What
What do
Okay,
you think?
I will not answer.
Wait.
This, but this is my thought.
Ben, what do you think? So you
Yeah,
can go
yeah.
first if he's actually right.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Ben? Or
I
something?
don't know something. I'm because I don't know about the first and the third one, but with the second one and the last one, I'm thinking like string or something like that.
I was thinking rope. Yeah, rope.
Yeah! Oh my
Because
god,
it
that
has 10
makes
men's
sense.
strength. It's long. You can't break it if you pull it, but a boy can definitely take it and walk away.
You
Well, but you can
break
cut
rope.
it.
You can break.
Yeah,
rope.
but they still don't have the strength to break it.
Well, it
So if
depends
you
on
take
the size.
if you take a rope and you put it around something and pull with it, you will have the strength of 10 men because it will never break. The 10 men will never be able to break it.
I don't know what ropes you've been using, but I'm pretty sure ropes can break pretty easily.
What rope?
Yeah, I don't think.
No,
I don't think
not
it's a
string.
rope.
Not string. Rope.
Yeah, you can.
Rope. The thing you use as a sailor. That thing can literally hold up nearly a ton if you have a normal rope. More than a
A
ton.
good rope, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think rope could be as long as the 10 men can't use any tools to break it.
Yeah.
Back in that day,
I don't know.
rope was used even for the anchors on the boats.
Yeah. And
Yeah. Anchors are fucking
and above that, you can even even today you use normal rope in many fishing societies.
Yeah.
You can pull up tons of fish with a good rope.
Yeah, I think Atlas has a point there. Might
Rope's
be rope.
getting advertised a lot, so I would go with
Rope!
Alright, a rope.
He yells
then.
out because he's.
Oh, that was fast.
So he yells out rope.
Yes.
Right.
Smite it.
Boom.
Oh, that could be fun. Just change the answer.
Because that, like, how my character always ends up getting fucking smited by something overnatural.
Actually, we have a viewer still watching.
Oh my god.
do?
Hello?
Actually, we have 3 viewers still watching.
Is now we figured out, like, it's us.
Yeah.
How
I mean,
many of those
currently-
are you guys?
Because we still have this Rumble stuff.
But
who's-
that's my friend.
Oh, that's your friend. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he wrote in here. Nope. Rope don't break. At least not that easily. And Morback is Ben. I'm
That's me.
definitely not you. Okay.
Hmm.
And Malwa. Okay. So that's
Say
the
again,
three-
there's your 3.
so there's only the Rumble stuff which are not in the group.
All
So
right.
did we
I like
die?
your friends.
Yes, that's a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. It's somebody knows the guy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's loud.
But he's still not in the call. He's outside.
But
the call.
it's kind of impressed. No, I'm very impressed that he's still here.
Yeah.
Especially with me having so shitty computer and
He's
internet
Danish
data.
as well, so that's probably
okay.
why.
Hey, Danish friends.
Most of the party
No.
here is too.
Wait, where are
Actually,
you
no.
from now?
Jeg sutter pik for penger.
All right, no,
Actually, only half the party is Danish. Okay,
Rumble
Yeah,
stuff
only-
Wait,
says-
so where's
Yeah,
everyone
there's 4
from?
people in the cold who are.
but not in the
Rumble.
party.
No,
Rumble
no.
stuff.
that's true.
Right.
True.
I like some of your voices.
All right.
They're calming.
All right.
From
yeah.
the UK, whoever asked that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just wondering where everyone is from since you have a Danish friend.
Netherlands. Yeah, my best friend is Danish, so.
Mine too.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Oh.
Danish.
What a surprise!
So
All right.
that's how many Danes? 1, 2, 3, 4?
We have 4.
Yeah.
Aqui mark yourself and me.
Anywho, what does
Yeah,
happen?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm used at ships and on land. A rope you can hold in your hand, and it kind of opens. Not it opens, but there's a hatch that opens in the chest of it, and it gets down on all 4 again, and a book is showing inside a small compartment.
Atlas
Any
walks
of
up and
you-
takes the book.
Huh?
Atlas walks up and takes the book and looks at it.
All right.
What you got there, Atlas?
A book.
Right.
I guess he will start reading it.
So
Yeah.
we could have been smitten
yeah.
to death
Smitten.
for
Smited,
a
yeah.
book.
Books
Mhm.
can hold
Yes.
valuable knowledge.
That is true.
Yeah, this one is blank. No, wait, it says something. Greeting, curious one. I sense many things of both mundane and wonder, and you need only to ask in ink. Upon the altar on which I was written, I can make you know it all. Pay heed to the thing you ask, and stand forward, or risk gaining what you never wanted. Choose wisely, or waste your one and only chance.
So you have a book.
And it's gone.
Wait, what?
There's no text anymore, and he's like showing it to, just
Yeah, it's
holding
a
it
blank
up
page.
in front of Boulevard. It does a blank page, and then he takes it back.
So you can write in there and find out the truth of anything.
But only doing it that once.
It's
Oh,
like
oh,
a
oh, what's that
reverse
word?
diary.
There was a warning.
Atlas is like really, really interesting. What everyone says, and then looks at Blair with like the reverse diary and go like, "What?" He will close it and put it in his backpack.
All right.
We have a book.
You have a book. Indeed, you do.
Don't waste that, Atlas.
Well, you could just write in it where the people went when we're just in the camp.
It's a
right?
one-use thing. Oh,
Oh.
we did see the blood, and we haven't investigated down there. So I hate to
Okay.
be morbid, but
Actually, you know what I think? We could just make camp here. Because whatever comes here will be stopped by the swings.
well, the
Atlas
And
will
locked
look up
in
at
with
the.
us.
Atlas will look up at the swings. Can we camp here for the night?
hmm.
I can't see Elmo right now, but I think he's
Oh.
face palming.
It doesn't do anything.
Well, if it doesn't say no. I'd say that's a yes.
Rather ask for forgiveness than permission?
Well, that's what I'd say. Or do you want to go back into that forest when it's almost dark and look for the exit?
Also, yes. I need to.
Remember,
Yeah.
the Driders are still going to come out at night. I don't know if
But they probably know that the Sphinx is here and will avoid this area.
that is a good shout.
Probably, unless the thing moves.
I mean, I think like it's right about to become completely dark, I would guess.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah, so I would rather stay here and not search in the dark and risk running into them.
Okay, I think we should get some people on watch though, just in case.
Good idea.
I would even go so far as you can seek shelter under the Sphinx as long as you're like laying down completely.
Atlas goes under the Sphinx and lay back, and looks up at the Sphinx.
Sure.
So
Shiny.
Yeah. There's not a mark on it. It's completely polished.
So who takes which watches?
Welcome back, Bear.
You know what? Let me just take the first one.
I'll take second.
I'll take last.
Smart girl.
Yeah. The worst what you can actually have is the two in the middle.
Yep.
Okay, so nothing happens during the night. And if I'm not remembering wrong, like I believe that Marvel had to go up very, very early for a job in the morning.
Yeah, 6.
Yes. Should we end it here then?
I don't want to end it because I have to go earlier. Like,
I don't mind stopping early because I have university tomorrow. So
You're very low, Trickster.
oh, sorry. I have
It's okay.
university tomorrow, so I have to sit there and listen to people talk. And I'm not very good at that. I learn best by doing.
I'm fine with us ending. It's not because I'm busy, but to be fair, there's no reason that we actually push this on to a person who needs to go up really early in the morning. And that 2 people who actually.
but I mean, I
get
can
up.
stay for like half an hour longer. Like, we can push it a bit as
I
long as
mean,
I get a lunch.
long rest is a very convenient like session stopper because it's
Yeah, I get it.
you just woke up and yeah. Next session.
Rumble stuff says
Yeah?
she's used to sleeping too little. Keep going. Yeah, she doesn't need sleep.
Fuck you, Rumble.
That's how you know it's a good friend.
Yeah, it's funny. When you're little, people who love you talk nicely to you, and the people who don't like you, yeah, they just throw mud at your face.
Sure.
And when you
How
get
else are you
older,
supposed
it's
to show
opposite.
love?
And when you get older, it's the exact opposite. It's your best friends that talk most shit about you, and then it's just the people who dislike you that talks really nicely to you.
Absolutely. But yeah,
Exactly like
gonna
that
make
one.
the call and end it.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Thank you, Ilvol. That was very
Yeah.
good.
I'm such a nice person.
We
My
almost
God.
died.
There's another
yeah,
person who
almost
actually
did.
says thank you.
The keyword here is almost.
Yeah.
It almost doesn't exist.
We do need to get used to each other first, so.
Like everything that happened today was your own damn fault.
I mean, how could we know that it's a bad idea to attack the thing that we were told to hunt?
Well,
Yeah.
first off, it's a
How could you know that it's a bad
humanoid-sized
idea to
spider.
go into a dungeon?
One at a
level
time,
1?
please. Thank you.
Okay, so how could you know it's a bad idea to go into a dungeon at level 1?
Because we're level 1, and we thought our GM would consider. Probably.
I did warn you off screen though, but I did warn everyone here that the encounters has been placed.
I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just fun.
I recommend if you forgot, just check out his Discord nickname.
Yeah.
still saying that it went better than the last time we did this campaign.
Yeah. Still, yeah.
Like the forest or the first session?
The
The
first
first time they ran this,
Also the forest.
yeah, they kind of burnt out this area of the forest and lost a player.
Wow.
Wait,
Because
you died in the first session?
No,
No,
that was
it's-
in the. No, that was after we came back, right?
Oh, after you came back,
I
even.
think
Okay,
the
then-
first session we went to Mulin to fight a dragon, or well, a resurrected dragon, but right?
Which was a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Then we went back. And then we were told you have to go to a place where there is problem with the gods. So we tried to do that. And we met orcs in here. A lot of orcs.
And how do you best fight orcs? With fire, of course.
Of course.
Except the
Also
forest
because
is
of
dead
trolls.
and it started burning.
Okay.
In other words, actually, we had this. Our wizard had this funny idea that if we're going in here, why didn't we just? Give me a second. I'm just trying to fix something.
Well, since we're ending it here, I'm gonna stop the recording and I'm going to stop the stream. So,
Sure.
Goodbye, mouse
any-
friend.
Any
Bye, Rumble.
Bye.
okay.
But-
Yeah. Any last word? Yeah. Okay. Have a great night.
But yeah, our wizard